Yo. Knicks Nation. Welcome to Play-by-Play. Welcome to the pregame, little pregame show. Welcome to Game 5, the first round of the NBA playoffs. Today is Wednesday, April 26th. The New York Knicks are in Cleveland with the opportunity to close this series out in 5. I have my guy here, Alex Trataros, the Stratocaster. Alex, how are you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I mean, I still lost my voice from being at Game 4, so still on the mend, but I'm excited, ready to see how the New York Knicks perform in Game 5. Want to see them close it out, man. Let's show them what New York is made of. Let's show Cleveland what a real team looks like. A real team.
And as you can see, we're back on the road. So we're back in the business attire.
I like it.
Being that it is a business trip. It's funny because I actually, and as you know, I'll say this again as more people join in later. I have 150 now in the chat and growing. But I actually wanted to kind of I wanted to have some fun. And I actually was thinking about going all black. but I said, you know what? I saw, last time, I think we did this against the Celtics.
We did.
Iman Shumpert came in with black, and the game turned out to be a little bit too interesting. And I know there's fans out there that take this way crazy serious, and they're superstitious, and they start, JD, you jinxed it and all this. I say, you know what? Let me go with a little blue, and let me keep it simple.
There you go.
But we're definitely ready tonight for this business trip. We're on the road, and I'm excited about tonight's game, man. It's funny when you are this passionate and this involved in these games, man. It's like, waiting a couple days, Alex, it just feels like forever. And that's even for a guy like me that watches like all the games. Like last night, I watched all 3 games. Yeah, like I'm an avid NBA fan. Like I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but I love watching the league. I'm the same way with football. I'm a diehard Giants fan. I love watching other games. So I'm always busy because I'm always watching sports. But even with that, it helps kill time. But it's like, man, it just takes too long in the playoffs. 1-2 days just takes too long, man.
Absolutely. And like when you're a fan of a team and you're watching other teams play, you're like, this is cool and whatnot. Like you get to see other players, especially for me. I was enjoying that Lakers-Grizzlies game. That one's an interesting series. But regardless, you still want to see your team play because that anxiousness is you're talking about, right? Can your team do it? They've come so far. They're now in a situation where they can close this series out. Now we're finally here, man. I feel you, though. I feel you.
Yeah. So let's get right to it. Since we are up against time here. And let's get right into, reacting to one of RJ's videos, specifically, when he talked about, let's see here. Let's go with the one where he's asked how the other series in the East have played out with injuries and upsets. Let's go with that one, Daniel. When he was asked about, if he's seen like the other series in the NBA that have been going on in the East and how that's played out with injuries and upsets. And let's hear that. And then I'm going to ask you a question, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. I think you're trying to close them out. Don't want to give them any life. Trying to close it out on the road. That's what we're focused on.
So you see there, Alex, he says, we're trying to close them out. We don't want to give them any life. That's what we're focused on. And, Jalen Brunson had said that on postgame of the last game. And you see now RJ has kind of, translated that into game day, right? Shoot around the interview. what do you think about that mindset going into today? Being that we saw last night what happened in Atlanta. Actually, we can even throw my keys in the screen there. I believe it's my number one key to tonight. So we can get right into that, kind of mix it up. My number one key to tonight is this is the closeout game. The closeout game, I have it as the hardest game. And without even explaining, ladies and gentlemen in the chat tuning in, all you have to do is look at what happened last night. Even in the loss of the Timberwolves losing to Denver, it came down to the last shot of the game. Anthony Edwards 3. And you can make the case, because I watched the game, that the Wolves lost that game more than the Denver Nuggets won. Then you look at the Trae Young shot. Upset in Boston. Now you're going back to Atlanta. Team has juice. And I understand a lot of people saying, and I believe so, that the Celtics are going to win, but you just never know. You don't want it to get to 7 because anything can happen.
For sure.
And even the Clippers, who lost by 6, made the Suns sweat. So you see how difficult the closeout game is. What do you think about that key tonight, Alex, being that it is a closeout game in Cleveland and that being the hardest game? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I absolutely do agree with that. And I think the difference here is that unlike the Hawks and the Celtics, is that the Celtics should have taken care of business in their own home, right? You're on the road. Knicks are a good road team. Cleveland has a lot to lose. Knicks have a lot to gain, right? If you're the Knicks, if you don't win this one, you come home to Madison Square Garden. You've been really good at home, right? You won your last 2 games over the weekend there. So this is more so to me this is all against Cleveland. Regardless, the Knicks have to come in there knowing that the Cavaliers are going to go out swinging. I had this talk with Kelsey Russo of The Athletic on the preview last night. And, she's confident. Of course she would be. She's a beat reporter for the Cavaliers, but she believes that they're going to come out swinging. They're going to be ready to try to win this game. And rightfully so. Look, Donovan Mitchell hasn't played well this series. He's going to try to make a statement in Game 5 show at home. So the Knicks have to come correct and be ready for that type of series. It's going to be tough, but I think the Knicks can do it. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm actually happy that it started with Jalen Brunson setting the tone in the post game of the last game. Setting that tone as a leader, and it's encouraging to hear RJ say that because it tells you that in between the time that has elapsed between Game 4 and now today. These guys have talked, and Jalen Brunson has been able to deliver that message to his teammates, which is going to be interesting to see how the first quarter goes, right? This team, Donovan Mitchell has heard a lot now about how he hasn't performed in a big spot. When I look at the way Jimmy Butler performed in that big game against Milwaukee, this is a game at home that Donovan Mitchell could quite go off and say, you know what, I'm going down swinging. And so when I look at that, the first quarter is very important to me because I think, the first quarter is when the fans are going to have their last bit of hope. They know they're down 3-1, but that first quarter, you're just trying to galvanize the team. You're trying to hype them up. And that's when the fans are going to have the most energy, is to start the game out. If we are able to quiet that down and have a nice start or stay on par with them, I think even if the Knicks are down 2 points or 3 points after 1.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
If they're tied after 1, let alone definitely if they lead after 1, the Cavaliers, I think, are going to be nervous the rest of the way. I think the fans are going to be nervous the rest of the way because I think it's gotten to a point where if these teams are even close, you're kind of expecting the Knicks to sooner or later, pick up that lead and close the game out. I think that's how much confidence is shaken by the Cavs. And then you see JB Bickerstaff's quote here on his approach to win or go home game. He says, if somebody wants something from us, they're going to have to physically take it from us. I do believe when our back's been against the wall, these guys have come out swinging, and I expect nothing different from them tonight. So you see there, the coach is trying to motivate them. They're not going to make any changes to their starting lineup. So it's going to be the same starting 5 as the last few games. So that is going to be interesting. I want to touch on RJ Barrett real quick. Then if we can play the second one on RJ before we get into our second and third keys of the game. RJ here is talking about Stephen A. Smith and what Stephen A. Smith said early in the series. And I want to play this not because of Stephen A., but because of the way that he answered this clip here.
1 and 2, there was a lot of noise in the media. RJ shooting, and what's going to happen. Not even locally, it's always local, but nationally, because everybody's paying attention. Does any of that get passed along to you? Do you hear any of that?
I didn't until after game 2. I heard something when I was getting interviewed, but other than that, I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been on anything. Not really paying attention to stuff. Just trying to stay locked into the team and what we need to do.
So you didn't see that Stephen A. Smith thing?
That's the only thing I saw.
Did that get to you?
I mean, he's going to talk about whatever he wants to talk about, good or bad. So I didn't hear anything he said after game 3 or 4. So I don't know. I'm not trying to pay attention.
Now, RJ is very savvy because he looks so honest when he talks. It comes across so honest and genuine, and it is. But he's so savvy, even in the little sub shots he throws. That ending there where he says, I didn't hear anything after game 3 or 4. Why do you think RJ said that? Because those are, game 3 or 4, he went off. So he's basically saying, I didn't hear anything Stephen A. Smith said after game 3 or 4, but I did hear it before. So that's basically saying, like, yeah, you're not talking now. I didn't hear anything, anything you had to say after that. But the thing here with this clip, Alex, that I thought was important is his mindset. He's saying that he's locked in. He's not really paying attention to social media. And I've used RJ as a little theme today. He's in our thumbnail for the play-by-play because, this is his first road game back since he's gone off. I thought his game 1 was solid, even though it wasn't great offensively. But I think he's had 3 good games out of 4. But this is now, his first game back in Cleveland off real strong offensive games.
For sure.
I'm looking for him to continue that. And I think if he does, it will be key tonight. I like RJ's mentality tonight, and I think he's primed to have another good game.
I think so as well, man, because the way he's just been playing with a lot of confidence, he's been decisive, aware, and knows what he wants to do when he gets into the paint. He's been attacking really strong. Between him and Josh Hart, they're both playing that same style that you want them both to play, which is get downhill, shoot some timely buckets, whether it's from the mid-range or 3. And when you have guys who can do that, it's very tough for the Cavaliers to stop, especially when they're out in transition, which is how both of them have been successful in the last 2 games. But sticking with RJ, you have to like how he's bounced back, especially through the rocky season that he's had, right? And, there's been a lot of conversation whether we're like, especially for me, I know it's like at the beginning of the season, I would say he's only 22. There's still more room for him to grow. Then I become more critical of him because I want to see him just perform, and I know he can perform. And you're critical of people, right? Like in life, you're critical of people because you know they can be better than what you watch, right? Like that's why you're highly critical of them. You've seen the success that they had over the couple of years. And for RJ, you got to be happy the way he's responded in this playoff series, because it was not looking good. Like, yeah, as you mentioned, JD, he had a solid game, like passing wise, defense in game 1. Game 2 was a little bit of a disappointment. UCP and I discussed that whole Grimes, RJ quickly, that trio right there that was underperforming. But to see RJ bounce back and be the catalyst for the last 2 games for how the Knicks have won, you got to be happy about that. And I think we'll see that translate into Cleveland as well, because he's that type of guy that once he gets rolling and once he's in that mindset, he's had some good games behind him. He gets to go on like these stretches, right? Like we know RJ's not going to be, sometimes he could be like one game back and forth, but once he really gets rolling, like once he has 2 good games back to back, I feel like more often than not, we're ready to see a stretch of good games after that. So I'm pretty confident as well.
Well said. Well said. Let's get into my keys number 2 and 3. I'm going to tag them together since we're up here to game time. My key number 2 is 3-point shooting, Alex. 3-point shooting. The Knicks have not shot a game over 30%. The highest they've shot in this series has been 30%, and that was game 3 at the Garden. 27%, 24%, 30%, and 27.6% has been their three-point shooting. They're shooting 27.5% for the series. They're last in terms of rankings of the league and playoff teams in three-point shooting. I believe they're also last in points. Even though they're number one in defensive rating and number one in steals, but offensively, they're near the bottom. Quentin Grimes is out tonight. That is part of the injury update. Quentin Grimes is out tonight. He was a game time decision, but he is out. So you'll have the same starting five. Now, three-point shooting is going to be important. And Julius Randle. Julius Randle, to me, has to now start to begin to ascend and play well. You know, the ankle injury, he's had some time now. You're getting, 1 or 2 days in between. I think now, starting today, this is where he had a good game one. Starting today, I think he needs to now start to play well, because although the Knicks are winning this series right now, these three-point percentages are scary. Julius Randle playing this way is scary, because the competition, if you advance, it's only going to get more difficult. And, I firmly believe in order to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, to get to the finals, you're going to need Brunson. What are your thoughts on those two keys?
Yeah, I mean, three-point shooting, you'd like to see it come around to be a little bit stronger than just 30%, especially when part of the season after January 1st, the Knicks were shooting. They were in the top 15 of the league as being a good three-point shooting team. And after that Celtics game, the last game they played, they've regressed. So you'd like to see it come back around, because it allows guys like Brunson, Randle, RJ, Hart, all for them to attack the lane with ease. And for Julius Randle, he's part of that three-point shooting, right? He's the guy who leads the team in the most attempts. And you see that when he can knock down those shots, it helps everybody else around him, considering he's that high-volume three-point shooter once he gets going. And JD, like right now, he's averaging about 15 points, shooting 32% from the field, 25% from three, 64% from the free throw line. Like, that's not what you want to see for Randle, and he's really got to bounce back in order for this team to really succeed. It's okay right now because we got the dogs in the first round, but you're going to need them in the second round, whether it's against Milwaukee. You see how the Heat right now are pushing them to the brink. You don't want playoff Jimmy coming at you. So, and if you go even that far, right? If you're thinking Eastern Conference Finals, you definitely need Julius Randle to be in his A game.
All right, there you have it. Thank you for joining us, Alex. Tip-off is just seconds away. New York Knicks are in Cleveland for Game 5. And here we go.
We got JD Breen on the mic.
Let's go, Alex. Thank you for joining me. See you post-game.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Here we go. And we're off. Cleveland Cavaliers win the tip. And here comes Darius Garland. Gives it to Mobley and turnover. Mobley lost the ball under the rim. And that'll be Knicks ball. Here we go. Mitchell Robinson gives it to Julius Randle. Randle to RJ. RJ looking to be active. Back to Randle. Randle center. Randle shoots the three. Way off. Rebound Garland. Here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell down the lane. Lays it in. No good. Garland gets the offensive rebound. Donovan Mitchell from the elbow. Wide open. No good. That's not a great sign for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell wide open. Misses the three. Here comes Julius Randle. Randle in the paint. Backs down Mobley. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart drives left. Out to Brunson. Brunson in the corner. One-on-one against Garland. He pops and he banks it in. Jalen Brunson as the Knicks get on the board. Here we go. Mobley in the paint, and it's blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Picked up by RJ. Here come the Knicks. RJ goes right. What a move, and he lays it in. RJ Barrett. What a Euro step from RJ. What a block by Mobley. A nasty Euro. Knicks up 4-0. 10 minutes, 30 seconds in the first quarter. Here comes Garland. He goes left. He shoots the mid-range shot. That's good. Cavaliers are on the board. Garland knocks down his first shot. It's 4-2 New York. Brunson picked up early from Garland. He crosses half court, passes it to Randle. Now he gives it to Mitchell Robinson. Now Brunson gets the ball back, kicks it out to Randle. Randle one-on-one against Mobley. He drives. Randle in the paint. He misses. Randle tried to be physical there. You appreciate the physical play, but he has to finish. Here comes Garland. Garland. Nice tip by RJ. RJ caused that turnover. RJ, nice pass to Hart. Hart misses the layup. RJ can't get the ball. Josh Hart, come on, man. What was Hart thinking? Here comes LeVert, one-on-one against Brunson. LeVert drives, gives it to Mobley. Mobley, fadeaway, and that's good. And just like that, you see, that's a 4-point swing right there. Now it's tied 4-4. Josh Hart missed a layup, bro. Here comes Brunson. Kicks it out to Randle. Randle goes right in the paint. Josh Hart fakes the three, and he loses the ball. And Randle's thinking too much. He's under the paint. I would have wanted him to go straight up and be physical. Donovan Mitchell shoots the three, no good. Rebound, RJ. RJ's active to start the game. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson shoots the elbow three, and that's good. Jalen Brunson from downtown. And the Knicks take a 7-4 lead, 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mobley gets the ball, kicks it out to LeVert. LeVert, open three, and that's good. And LeVert ties the game at 7. A lot of wide open shots to start this game. As Brunson crosses half court, 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brunson's double team. He kicks it out to Randle. Randle with a nice pass to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. The Knicks take a 2-point lead, 9-7, 8 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the first. Here comes Garland. Garland goes right on Brunson, kicks it out to Mobley. That was Jarrett Allen. That shot is blocked by Mitchie. Mitchie with the block. Mitchell Robinson and RJ are active to start this game. Garland trips off the inbound pass and turnover. Cavaliers, it'll be Knicks ball. Donovan Mitchell tried to pass it to Garland, but Garland tripped backpedaling, and the ball went out of bounds. Here comes Brunson. Now RJ gets the ball. He's picked up by Garland on defense. RJ calls for the screen, kicks it out to Randle. Randle shoots the three, in and out. And Robinson, a menace in the paint. Robinson gets fouled. Mitchell Robinson. Hustling, muscling, tussling. Mitchie is not trying to snitchy tonight. And we talked about the physical play, ladies and gentlemen. When a guy like Mobley and Allen see this type of activity, it has to be a little demoralizing, because this has been a topic of conversation, and Jarrett Allen has yet to answer to this type of physical activity below the rim. Mitch Robinson misses the first free throw. We have 460 in the chat. Mitchell Robinson makes the second free throw. The second free throw is good. Here comes Darius Garland. Knicks up 10-7. 7 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Garland. Garland shoots the contested three. That's good defense there by Jalen Brunson, contesting that three-point shot. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. Here comes R.J. Barrett. Barrett looks more confident when he dribbles the basketball now. Here comes Barrett in the lane. Three. Oh, it'll be turnover by the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson with a 3-second violation. Garland crosses half court. And also something to watch here, Brunson is guarding Darius Garland on defense. Garland gives it to LeVert. Now to Mobley. LeVert's being guarded by R.J. Barrett. 10 seconds in the shot clock. LeVert shoots the fadeaway three, and that's good. It's a tough shot from Caris LeVert. And the Cavaliers tie the game 10-10. Comes Randle. 1-on-1 against Mobley. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Randle squares. He stops. Gives it a Hart. Hart fakes the three. Hart stops. Shoots the floater, and that's good. Josh Hart. Knicks up 12-10. Here comes LeVert. Now Garland gets the ball. Garland drives right. Gets by Brunson. Loose ball in the paint. And it'll be Cavs basketball with 9 seconds in the shot clock. Timeout on the floor. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. 500 in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Harlem Super Thug. Shout out to you, man. Definitely shout out to Harlem. That's for sure. Moon Shadow. Shout out to Moon Shadow in the chat. Eddie Suarez in the chat. John Talento. The Unknown. Thank you for being a channel member. A lot of energy. Good job getting the boys up for this one, Tibbs. Yes. Good job by Tibbs on that one. The Knicks, as I mentioned, one of my keys to the game, as we are in business attire for a business trip on the road. My number one key was this game is the hardest game. It's the closeout game. The first quarter is very important to me because the first quarter, when you're down 3-1, reminds me of that series when we were down against the Heat. You know, the crowd is hyped for that first quarter. Crowd knows you're down 3-1. They know, you know, history percentages are against you. They know things look bleak. But for that first quarter, at least, they're hyped. They're trying to get their players energized. And it is the Knicks' job to turn up. It is the Knicks' job to respond. It is the Knicks' job to weather the storm. And I believe even if the Knicks can stay within distance, be down 2-3 points, a tie game, or even be up, if the Knicks are able to have a lead after one quarter, this Cavaliers crowd might be dead or nervous for the rest of the game. The crowd is very important for the team facing elimination. So as of right now, the Knicks are up 2, and you can start to see the energy in Cleveland. It's a little iffy right now. It's a little iffy. It's a little iffy. I'm sure they would have preferred a little bit of a faster start by the Cavaliers. And this is why we're here. We're here to cause doubt. We're here to kill that. If the Knicks can win tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if the Knicks can win tonight, after I saw the way the Timberwolves made the Nuggets sweat on the road, after I saw the way the Hawks won in Boston, we have some games tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that are very important. The Heat are up 3-1. That's a game tonight. Lakers and Grizzlies, that could be an elimination game tonight. There's three games tonight that could be elimination. And after tonight, we may in fact have our matchup for the next round if the Knicks and the Miami Heat win. Now if you gamble, that's those odds are pretty tricky. Right? Like for the Heat and the Knicks to win on the same night tonight, that's kind of crazy for it to happen. Maybe one of the two does it, and I'm hoping it's the Knicks, that's for sure. But it's crazy, the possibility that after tonight, you may already know your opponent for the next round. As we get ready to resume play here, the Knicks are up 2. Garland inbounds the ball, gives it to Mobley. Mobley loses the ball. And it'll be Knicks basketball. How about that? How about that? Talk about the crowd Here comes Randle. Randle drives, and he's fouled. Very nice play by Julius Randle there, as Julius Randle is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Looks like the foul is going to be on Jarrett Allen. But very, very smart there. You want to immediately get aggressive, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately get aggressive. Randle shoots the first free throw, and it's good. I might be more excited about this first quarter than anything else because of what I just finished telling you guys. This first quarter is very important. Don't play around. Put doubt in that arena. Put doubt in that team. And Randle makes the second free throw. Here comes Mitchell, gets the screen from Allen. He goes right. He shoots the mid-range shot, and he makes the shot. 14-12. Here comes Randle. Randle one-on-one against Mobley. He trips and falls, but he gets the ball back to Brunson. Brunson shoots the contested 3, and that's good. Jalen Brunson came to play. That's his second three-point shot. Allen shoots the floater. No good. Rebound, Josh Hart. And the Knicks are up 5. Knicks got a little bit of a momentum here. Here comes Randle. Randle, look, the Knicks looks like they have a concerted effort to get Randle going, and he loses the ball. He turns the ball over. Picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell goes right on Hart, and that shot is blocked with goaltending. It'll be 17-14 Knicks. Donovan Mitchell got by Hart, shot the float off the backboard. Looked like it just hit the backboard as Mitchell tried to block the shot. I like that intimidation, though, by Mitchell Robinson. And double dribble, no. They calling a foul on Darius Garland. The Cavaliers thought it was a double dribble, but Jalen Brunson felt he was fouled, and that's the call. The call is a foul. Barrett inbounds the ball to Randle. Randle gives it to Brunson. Again, I've kept continuing to say, it looks like the Knicks are making a concerted effort to get Randle going, but here comes Brunson one-on-one against Garland. Brunson stops. Nice pass to Randle. Randle off the backboard misses. Tipped in by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson has, I believe now, 3 offensive rebounds. He has 5 total rebounds, 3 points, making in his presence felt. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He goes left on Hart, gives it out to Garland. Garland shoots the step away center 3s. That's short rebound. R.J. Barrett, and this is a key moment here for the Knicks. R.J. gets the ball. R.J. drives. R.J. to the paint. Off the backboard, he banks it home. Timeout, Cleveland. And that's why I said this was a key moment. Because I knew if the Knicks would have scored, Cavaliers would have had to call a timeout, and that's exactly what just happened. Knicks take a 21-14 lead. Timeout on the floor. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the mods. Let's go, baby. Almost 700 in the chat. Jalen Brunson is perfect. 3 for 3 from the floor. He has 2 3-pointers. He has 8 points. Julius Randle is continuing to struggle. And Julius Randle was my number 2 key tonight. But it wasn't because I felt that he was a key to win tonight's game. Because obviously, the Knicks have shown by now that they can win the series with a struggling Julius Randle. But Julius Randle was a key for me tonight with the perspective of sooner or later, you're going to need him to play well. And why not now, was my thinking. My thinking was, why not now? Make sure my mic is good. Okay, we're still good. My thinking was, why not now in an elimination game? How sweet would that be to get a Julius Randle 23-10, 24-9, 25-10 type game in Cleveland for a game 5? Like, that would have been the icing on the cake. So that's why I had Julius Randle as my number 2 key tonight. Is mostly because he needs to get going here soon. You know, now you're starting to hear the names playoff Randle. Really? Really? Is that where we're going now? Is that the type of reputation he wants to build now? Playoff Randle? Like, I started to hear that this morning. Playoff Randle? And it's not to say playoff Jimmy. I'll tell you that. When I'm hearing playoff Randle now, I'm not hearing it in a good light. That is why Julius Randle was my number 2 key tonight. Is, come on, need to start get going. The ankle has had enough rest by now, and it would be important for the Knicks to win this game tonight so that you can get the necessary rest. Win tonight, get more rest, get Quentin Grimes healthy. If there's any lingering effects to Josh Hart's ankle, get that healthy. Get Julius's ankle healthy. But in order for that to happen, the Knicks are going to have to win tonight. But Julius Randle was my number 3 key, nevertheless, he's one of my top 3 keys of tonight. Not to win the game, but he's a top 3 key in terms of, you know, the near future of the New York Knicks' chances as competition gets better in the next round. And we have resumed play here. Here comes LeVert. 15 seconds in the shot clock. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the first. Here comes Garland. Garland goes right on Barrett to the paint. Gives it to Danny Green. Danny Green shoots a corner 3. And no, he is out of bounds. And that shot was awful anyways. Danny Green. Now, how demoralizing is this? You're in an elimination game. You call a timeout. And you come off the timeout. And you go out of bounds before you even get a shot attempt. Those are the type of plays. Look at the fans. The fans are upset. Isaac Okoro comes into the game. Danny Green comes into the game for the Cavs. You have Green, Mobley, LeVert, Garland, Okoro. Cavs are going small. Oh, Jalen Brunson with a fadeaway shot on Caris LeVert. Hit him with the shot. On the fadeaway, Mobley now in the paint. He fakes. Nice fake there by Mobley. He gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson as Mitchell Robinson fell for the fake. And sometimes the way Mitchell Robinson walks, I don't know if he, like a little Kawhi, it's like he's old. Sometimes I don't know if he's hurt, he's laboring, or if he's good. Jalen Brunson with 10 points. He's perfect for a 4 with 2 threes already. And matter of fact, Danny, I'm going to pass you something here that I'm going to want to play here in the near future. And I'm going to give you that clip. Mobley hits the first free throw. And Mobley hits the second free throw. We have almost 800 in the chat. Here come the New York Knicks. Randle one-on-one against Green. Randle in the paint. Randle fakes. Randle's fouled. Julius Randle will go to the free throw line for 2. At least have to like Julius' aggressiveness. So he has the right mindset. Julius Randle already has 4 assists, right? He's about to go to the free throw line for his 3rd and 4th free throw. He just hasn't hit a shot. So just like that, it's funny. Just like that, 1 or 2 plays can just shift the way that you're thinking he's playing as he hits his 3rd free throw of the game. Right? 4 assists, physical. He's continuing, although he's not making the shots. He's perfect from the free throw line, has 4 assists. He's smiling right now at the free throw line. But more importantly, the physical play is affecting Evan Mobley in the paint is affecting Jared Allen, and that's what's important. As he just missed his second free throw. Knicks up 8. Here comes Garland. Garland picked up by Brunson. For the Knicks, you have Hartenstein, Randle, quickly, Brunson, and RJ. Nice defense there by Brunson. Good defense. Brunson came to play on both ends. Mobley, 5 seconds in the shot clock. Mobley backs down Hartenstein, shoots a tough shot. Oh, Hartenstein bailed him out. Come on, Harten foul. Come on. Evan Mobley will go to the free throw line for 2. We just bailed him out. Mobley shot the tough fadeaway. Mobley misses the first free throw. So Quickly and Hartenstein have come into the game. They're your first substitutions of the night for the New York Knicks. Looking for Quickly to continue, to build off the Garden. Played a little bit better at the Garden. And Mobley misses both free throws. Tipped off the backboard, picked up by Randle. Here come the Knicks. Randle's being aggressive. Randle in the lane. Oh, he should have shot that. Quickly shoots the corner 3. Bang! Emmanuel Quickly, as I just mentioned, building off the Garden performance. Played a lot better at the Garden. At least definitely defensively had a better offensive game 3 than game 4, but he hits his first shot, and the Knicks go up 11. Mitchell in the paint. Mitchell drives, kicks it out to Garland. Garland drives to the lane, and Mobley, no, that should be Knicks ball. He lost the ball. Will the refs change it? No, it looks like they won't. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Jared Allen coming into the game. Guys, we don't miss on keys to the game in KnicksFanTV. I told you guys the first quarter is very important, man. Weather the storm. There hasn't been any storm to weather because the Knicks have responded. Mitchell inbounds to Allen. Now Mitchell gets the ball back. Mitchell, floater off the backboard. That's good. 27-18. Brunson gives it to Randle. Randle in the lane. Randle is fouled. And Julius Randle continues his aggressive play, getting to the free throw line in the first quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, whether you want him, I understand we all want him to be 4 of 6 or whatever. He's 0 of 4 from the field. But I keep telling you guys, right there getting to the free throw line is mentally affecting the Cavs right now because he is being physical. And the Cavs are doing nothing about it right now as he makes his first free throw. This is a great sign. I'll take everything I can get from Julius at this point. This is a great sign. And he has 5 assists. Last time he was at the free throw line, he had 4. Now he has 5 assists. Randle shoots the second free throw, and that's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Here we go, baby. Knicks up 11, 29-18. The New York Knicks have responded, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchell to Osman. Osman shoots the corner 3, and that's good. That's a big 3 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It is 29-21. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly gives it to Brunson. Brunson, who's guarded now by Isaac Okoro. Brunson gets by him. Brunson in the paint. Nice pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein under the basket. Hartenstein shoots the lefty floater. No good. Rebound. Julius Randle. Randle in the paint. Randle double team. Randle's looking to pass. Randle shoots off the backboard. He backs it home. Bully. 31-21 Knicks. That's the physical play. I know it doesn't look pretty sometimes. It looks wild, but it was effective. Mitchell, good defense there by Josh Hart. Isaac Okoro, open corner 3, and that's good. Cavaliers are keeping it within distance. Randle shoots the 3. That's short. Rebound Okoro. Here come the Cavs. Okoro gets by Hart. He lays it in. That's an impressive move by Isaac Okoro. The Knicks got to finish strong here. Knicks have a 5-point lead. It's 31-26. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Brunson in the paint. Gives it a quickly, shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Josh Hart fights for it. What a play by Hart. Tips it to Brunson. Quickly fakes the three. He loses the ball. He picks the ball back up. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Brunson. Here we go. One-on-one against Danny Green. Brunson gets fouled. What a bad foul from Danny Brown. Danny Yellow. Danny Green with a terrible foul. Jalen Brunson will go to the free throw line. $855 in the chat. Shout out to Jay Boogie. I saw the $2 super chat early. He said he's going to drop a track. Let's go, Jay Boogie. You have to, man. You have to. After that was put on the Jumbotron at MSG. Deuce McBride comes in for situational basketball. First free throw is good from Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson now with, is it 11 points? 11 points. Jalen Brunson squares to shoot the second free throw, and the second free throw is good. That's 2 key free throws from Jalen Brunson. 33-26, shot clock turned off. 10 seconds left. Here comes Donovan Mitchell, one-on-one against Josh Hart. 5 seconds. Mitchell takes the screen. Mitchell loses the ball. 2 seconds. 1 second. Mitchell shoots the long three at the buzzer. No good. Quarter over. After one, the Knicks lead 33-26. Great defense there by Josh Hart. Using his strength. Josh Hart using his strength. To not allow Donovan Mitchell to get by him. So Josh Hart using, you know what they call that? They call that positional defense. LeBron likes to do that a lot. LeBron likes to use his strength to cut your angles. LeBron likes to cut your angles so that you have to shoot over his height. LeBron being 6'8", 6'9". Josh Hart is not that tall, but Josh Hart can challenge a shot. Josh Hart can play defense. He has trouble against quicker guys, but I think Donovan Mitchell is just the right athleticism that he can keep him in front just enough. And he did there at the buzzer. And as I mentioned to you guys, in my number one key, the hardest game is the closeout game. And when you're on the road, the first quarter sometimes is the most important one. And the New York Knicks have responded with a 33-point quarter. The New York Knicks have responded shooting 52% from the field, and the New York Knicks have responded shooting 43% from three. These will be all highs for the series. We have 3, as KG7 Full in the chat says, 3 more quarters. Can we close it out? $900 in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to Chuck D. And Chuck D, you and I talked privately about the stakes of tonight's game. And you have to be happy, Chuck D, with the way the team has responded. You have to be happy with this might have been Julius Randle's most encouraging quarter of the series, and he's 1 of 6 from the field. But it's about everything else that he did. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 free throws. 6 free throws. Have to be encouraged by that. And this is why this game is important, because I want guys like Julius, Josh Hart, Quentin Grimes, I want these guys to get rest. Let's go. As we are getting ready to begin the second quarter. Come on. What a way to respond on the road. 3 more quarters. Job's not done as the second quarter begins. We have Obi topping out in the game. Quickly, Obi, Barrett, Hartenstein, and quickly shoots the 3. And that's good. Emmanuel quickly from downtown. And look at the look in his eyes. He looks focused. He looks ready. Knicks up 10, 36-26. Obi, guarding Mobley. Mitchell. Tip by Obi. Obi gets the steal. Gives it quickly to RJ. RJ in the lane, and he lays it in. Oh, my God. I'm about to cry. This team is ready. Garland in the paint. Garland fakes. Garland, good defense by Quickly, and Quickly picks up his own rebound after good defense. Here comes Josh Hart to Obi. Obi, corner 3. No good. That was the dagger. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell to Osman. 15 seconds. Here comes Garland. Garland, one-on-one against Josh Hart. 7 seconds in the shot clock. Garland gets the screen from Allen. Garland out to Osman. Osman shoots the elbow 3 over quickly, and that's good. It's a big shot for the Cavaliers. 38-29. 10 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. The New York Knicks with a quick start. Now you're starting to see signs of this Knicks team playing in all cylinders, clicking on all cylinders. Here comes Quickly. Now Quickly looks aggressive. Gives it to Obi. Obi out to Hart. Now to Quickly. Quickly shoots the long 3. No good. Rebound Mobley. I think the hesitations will cause that miss. Quickly should have shot it the first time. Garland, one-on-one against Josh Hart. Now Josh Hart is guarding Darius Garland. Allen, no good. Rebound Hartenstein. Here comes Obi. He crosses half court. Obi, one-on-one against Jared Allen. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett goes by. Oh, my God. Lays it in. RJ Barrett, 4 for 4, 8 points. Knicks up 11, 40-29. Who are these Knicks? Here comes Donovan Mitchell, shoots the contested 3, no good. Rebound, Obi. Danger time for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here comes RJ Barrett. Barrett in the paint to Obi. Obi, oh, gets it stolen from Evan Mobley. Got to go up stronger there, Obi. 40-29. Here comes Mitchell, gets the screen from Jared Allen. Mitchell in the lane. Mitchell gets blocked. The Knicks defense is stifling. Here comes Barrett. Barrett behind the back pass to Quickly. Quickly shoots the 3. That's good, but an offensive foul. Damn, RJ. You messed up my guy's 3. Ah, we got a little too cute there. Oh, that was a flop by Garland, too. Get out of here. That was a flop. Did y'all see that? I had to fix my seat there. All right. That was a bad call. Got to be fair. 40-29 Knicks, 8:52 to go. Garland inbounds to Mitchell. You have Hart, Quickly, Obi, Hartenstein, and RJ for the Knicks. Mitchell, Garland, Allen, Mobley, and Osman for the Cavaliers. Garland, 5 seconds, one-on-one against Quickly. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Garland shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. 40-31 Knicks. Here comes Quickly. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett goes in the lane. No good. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. Gives it a quickly with the floater. That's good. Emmanuel Quickly with 8 points in 7 minutes. 42-31 Knicks. Garland to Osman. Osman defended by Barrett. Osman gets the screen from Mobley. He's trapped in the corner. And the foul's going to be called on Barrett. That's a ticky-tack foul, ref. 950 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. Come on, it's free. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button. We have 313. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500 likes. We have a $2 super chat from Willie the Champ. Willie the Champ says, if the Heat knock out the Bucks, we go into the finals, JD. Ooh, you're talking spicy. Talking spicy. Let's talk spicy after the game, though. Let's talk spicy after the game. Here comes Allen. Gives it to Garland. Garland drives right on Hartenstein. Nice pass to Okoro. Okoro in the paint off the backboard. That's good. Okoro with 7 points. Here comes Brunson. Oh, Brunson one-on-one. Oh, he crosses up Okoro. Brunson one-on-one. Oh, shimmy. He drives. He gets double teamed. He fakes. He shoots. That was a lot of contact, and the ball will be the Knicks ball. Goes off the. Come on, man. Come on, refs, call the foul. But I got you, though. It's the playoffs. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Knicks will have 3.7 seconds in the shot clock. 42-33 Knicks. They'll have 3.7 seconds in the shot clock once they inbound the ball. Brunson gets the ball, gives it a Quickly. Quickly shoots the three. That's good. Emmanuel Quickly from downtown. 45-33 Knicks. This team is not playing. Stop playing with us. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Mitchell to Osman. Osman shoots the three. No good. Rebound Allen. Back out to Garland. Garland shoots from the parking lot. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. No. They said the last touch by Hartenstein. The refs are thinking. They're regrouping. Timeout called by Cleveland. Whose ball is it, chat? I don't know whose ball is it. Is it our ball? Is it Knicks ball? Is it Knicks ball? JD, that defense chant sounds so fierce, like we from the 300. Yeah, man, like this is what we do. When we in Cleveland, I play the Cleveland arena sounds because we're on the road. I want it to sound and feel as realistic as possible. Obviously, we don't have the actual game showing in terms of visually on TV. So I want to give you the most realistic sound. So we're in Cleveland. I'm playing the sounds that the Cleveland arena plays. When we're at the Garden, you're going to hear the Knicks organ and all that stuff. Because I want to make it realistic. So, yeah, that's one of like 3 or 4 that they use for defense chants. So, Knicks lead by 12. Shout out. We're approaching 1,000 in the chat. 380 likes. So we quickly went from 314 to 380. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500. Yeah, Billy Goat says, great idea, JD. Yeah, when you look at a lot of people that do play-by-play, you know, I always try to be a little bit different, try to add a little spice. So I you know, that's why I have the sounds. When you hit the free throw, you hear the free throw sound, right? Like I'm trying to add a little bit more than just you guys are here just hearing someone talk. Right. So every now and then I'll put some, you know, I'll put a little music. I just add a little bit of just some sauce to it, man. Some spice, some flavor, you know, instead of just hearing me talk like I'm in a solo room. So that's all it is. Shout out to Christopher Jack. And this is why, guys, to start the series, I said Emmanuel Quickly was the true X factor of the team. Look how they look when he's playing well. There's a difference. When IQ is balling, he already has all the analytics on his side. He's a plus this, plus that. When he's on the floor, this guy's a plus. When he's on the floor with this lineup combination, everybody plays well. Like, he is an analytics heaven. Analytics love him. But now we just need him to be good on the offense. When Quickly's hitting shots, this Knicks team, nobody want to play them. I don't think anybody wants to play them when Quickly's playing well. Because he adds a little mini Brunson addition to the team. It's like another mini Brunson. You get the best of both worlds. You get light skin, and you get dark skin. Brunson Quickly. Let's go. Quickly has 11 points in 9 minutes, making a statement. And that is huge because the Knicks have not been good offensively for the series. The Knicks are on the road. And to get this type of immediate production on the road, it is huge. Here comes Brunson. You have Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, Obi, and Quickly on the floor. Brunson gets by Okoro, and Brunson lays it home. (47-33) Knicks. Caris LeVert. One-on-one. You have LeVert, Garland, Allen, Okoro, and Osman for the Cavaliers. This is danger time for the Cavaliers. Garland gets by, passes it to Okoro. Okoro from the corner, and Okoro is playing excellent tonight. Isaac Okoro has 10 points. And this could be dangerous now because if he's scoring, Brunson getting big, tipped in by Mitchell Robinson, 49-36. And I was going to say this could be dangerous for the Knicks because if Okoro is playing well offensively, he is a plus for them defensively. And you saw there where his strength made it difficult for Brunson to get that shot off, and it's stolen by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchie! Mitchell Robinson. Don't get it twisted. Quickly picked it up, but that was Mitchie. Said, give me that snitchy. Mitchell Robinson put his deflected the pass in the lane and then quickly picked up the turnover. And that's why Mitch is so important for the team. You know, we talked about against the Hawks series how he would have been important against Trae Young and against Clint Capella. Well, you guys, Clint Capella is similar to Jared Allen. You see what type of Jalen Brunson makes the free throw. Knicks have 50 points with 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go here in the second quarter. But as I was saying with Mitchell Robinson, you see now why he would have been so important against the Hawks and why he is so important for the Knicks in this playoffs. Knicks inbound the ball. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. One-on-one against LeVert. Brunson gets by. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound, LeVert. Knicks up 14. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. LeVert gets the screen from Allen. LeVert drives, shoots the right-handed floater, and that's good. 50-38 Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Brunson gives it to Josh Hart. And now Julius Randle, who checks into the ball game, gives it back to Brunson. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Randle one-on-one against Mobley. He drives right. Kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly shoots the three. That looked like it was blocked. That looked like it was blocked by Garland. LeVert one-on-one against Quickly. Nice defense there by Quickly. LeVert in the paint. LeVert stops. Shoots the fadeaway. Oh, no! They going to call the foul? How? Your refs. And I'm shocked that Tibbs is just chilling. How is Tibbs not upset at that? LeVert. Where is the foul? He was falling. Where is the foul? LeVert shoots the first free throw. Ball never lie. Ball never lie. Out of here. Ball never lie. Womp, womp. LeVert that was one of those where you put all your might to position and he barely makes the second free throw. And he was falling. And the rest bailed him out. Here comes Brunson. He's defended by LeVert. Brunson passes it to Randle in the center court. Randle gets the ball back from Quickly. And now Randle goes one-on-one. He squares up against Mobley. He drives to the paint. Randle being physical. RJ gets the three. And he puts it in. RJ Barrett is hitting threes now. What a terrific start by RJ. LeVert drives right. LeVert stops, shoots the right-handed floater. No good. Tip. Rebound by Brunson. The Knicks are being physical. Quickly. Throws the alley to Randle. Randle gets fouled. The Knicks are being physical. Stop playing games. The New York Knicks are playing some good basketball. Quickly could have shot that transition three, but he said, no, let me get my teammate an easier look. And what he does is he gets a player that needs to continue to get going, gets him involved. Nice vision there by Quickly. Good decision there. Again, in today's NBA, people could say you should have shot the three. But Quickly decided to do something else. As the Knicks inbound the ball, the Knicks up 53-39. Here comes Randle. Randle drives. Randle puts it in. Power, fully, physical. The Cavaliers are starting to hear some jeers. Garland throws the alley-oop to Jared Allen. And Jared Allen gets the dunk, 55-41. But the recipe the Knicks are doing, I don't know if the Cavs can respond. Barrett in the lane. Barrett backing down Garland. Barrett throws the floater. Come on, that's a flop. These refs are terrible. These refs are terrible. Oh, my God, that's a flop. Garland sold it. He didn't even extend his arm. Yes, he made contact. Johnny Bryant is talking to RJ. Johnny Bryant has been instrumental to a lot of these young players, man. Mobley gets the ball. Knicks up 55-41. Jared Allen has the ball. He gives it down to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell shoots off the Allen screen, and that's good. 55-43. The Knicks need to finish this quarter strong. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Knicks almost turned the ball over. Randle picks up the ball. He crosses half court. Here comes Randle. Gets by Mitchell. In the lane. He lays it over Jared Allen. Julius Randle, and I told you guys, he was 1 of 6 in the first quarter, but I told you the physical play, the 5 assists, the 6 free throws was setting him up to play well. And now in the second quarter, now he's hitting his shots. Progress, baby steps, but he's making them. Here comes Mitchell. Out to LeVert. LeVert drives right to the corner to Mobley. Mobley kicks it back out to LeVert for the three. No good. Rebound Randle. The Cavaliers have no answer for the Knicks' physical play. Brunson for the three. Man. Oh, man. Timeout on the floor. The Knicks are up 57-43. I thought I shot the three. I was ready to just be disrespectful and get out of here. I was ready to leave. I don't know what was that, chat. My bad. I don't know what that was. I just got caught in the moment. Sometimes I'm out here and I'm a fan. 57-43. And you guys in the chat, over 1,000 in the chat. You guys have to be encouraged by this answer from the Knicks, man. And you guys have to be encouraged by who is delivering specifically. You're talking about everyone in a closeout game as of right now, as of this moment. Still a lot of basketball to play. But as of right now, you have players that have been struggling playing well. You have RJ continuing to play well. You have Randle finally playing well. And you have IQ slowly getting better and better. I mean, you talk about confidence, and you have Mitchell Robinson, who's been one of the most underrated players of this series. Robert Williams? Y'all trying to tell me Robert Williams was better than him? Come on, man. Come on, man. Celtics are trying to figure out what combinations to put him in. They just gave him 50-something million. Man, this team is balling. 57 points right now. To be able to do this in the first half early, setting the tone, so key. So key, man. And we have other games going on around the NBA tonight. Who's winning this Laker game? Memphis winning 21-15. That Heat game. I'm looking, you see, I'm looking to see how the Heat respond tonight. Same situation. The Heat are on the road. The Knicks are on the road. Right now, we've seen how the Knicks have responded. And you know what's so dangerous about where the Cavaliers are right now? Is to be up 57-43, 2 minutes to go here in a second, and to have guys like Jalen Brunson on your side, that's dangerous if I'm the Cavs. Because it's like, all right, this is a game of runs. They can make a run. But to close this game out now, you got Brunson on the other side. Ooh, it's going to be tough for the Cavaliers. But I like this. I like this little mini challenge. Let me see how the Heat respond. See if they ready for the Knicks. Let's see. Playoff Jimmy. Much respect to him. Much respect. $10 super chat from iStream Team Radio. JD, great job as always. Let's go Knicks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the contribution. Appreciate the super duper chat. As we resume play, Donovan Mitchell. You have Mitchell, Garland, Mobley, Allen, and LeVert. You have the Cavs starting lineup, and you have the Knicks almost starting lineup, but quickly. Mitchell shoots the contested three, and that's good. That's a big three for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's a good response there. 57-46. Knicks have to finish this quarter strong. Here comes Jared. Julius Randle, one-on-one against Mobley. Randle being physical. Randle, bully him. Bully him. He's too little. Julius Randle has found something. LeVert misses. Rebound Allen. Back out to LeVert. Uh-oh. Julius Randle's hurt. No. No. Is that the same ankle? I'll say this. I'm gonna go move forward and get ahead of myself here. He might need some help, but it might not be so bad. I know it looks bad right now, but I think it's because he fell on top of someone's foot. And we're going to see the replay. I'm going to see if I'm right. And I am right. He fell on top of LeVert's foot and he twisted his ankle. Because when I look at like Oladipo and stuff like that, non-contact injuries are worse. I'd rather it be a contact injury. Is that the same ankle, guys? $20 super chat from Porter Carroll. Porter Carroll, thank you for the... Oh, and Julius said, get off me. Julius is such an interesting guy. He's such an interesting guy. Oh, my God. Is he going to get through this? He is such an interesting guy. Look at him. No, he says, nah. He said, all right, I try to pull a Willis Reed, but I can't. $5 super chat from Stefan W. Thank you for being a channel member. He said they ready for the heat. Let's go. Okay, so the chat is telling me it's the same ankle. I get in the moment. Sometimes I forget. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Straight Savage. Thank you, Church Saint 7. Thank you, Bitcoin King. Thank you, everyone. Here come Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson out to Hart. Hart drives left, kicks it out to Obi. Obi drives on Mobley, shoots the right-handed floater. That's an air ball. Picked up by Mitchell Robinson. And 24-second shot clock violation. That's an ugly possession. That's all right. Obi will get on the flow here. Tough possession there. Knicks up 10. Same ankle. Fudge. That's bull jive. Oh, man. And Randle's playing so well, man. This puts pressure on the Knicks, I think. And Donovan Mitchell drives, misses the floater. Knicks get the ball. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Oh, Jalen Brunson one-on-one against Mobley. Brunson goes right, stops, late. Oh, my God, what a layup over the Twin Towers. Jalen Brunson, what a move. Knicks up 12. That's why it's going to be difficult for the Cavs to win this game, because you're down double digits and you got to face that guy on the other end. Here comes Darius Garland. Garland drives right. Garland floats it and no good, but they're going to call the foul. Garland's going to go to the free throw line. Oh, man. K-Dot says no pressure, JD, next man up. Yes. That's why I just hate it, because he walked off in a similar way that he walked off the last time. And the last time he needed 2 weeks. $10 super chat from BLW. Thank you for being a channel member. DLW says, get well soon, Julius. Next man up. Yes, please get well soon. And this is why, we have to be, I know we all have biases. And you know what? I'll say this at halftime. I'll say this thought at halftime. So I want us to be human for a second. 10 seconds in the shot clock turned off. 5 seconds. Here comes Brunson. Oh, foul is called. I think the Cavs had a foul to give. 4.7 seconds left in the second quarter. 61-51. And I smell a buzzer beater from Brunson. But we'll see. Brunson's going to inbound the ball. Maybe he's going to get it back. Brunson inbounding. Kicks it out to Obi. Obi gives it back. 3 seconds. Oh, Brunson, step back. 3 at the buzzer. Oh, my God. He almost made that. Terrific first half for the Knicks. The New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks are 24 minutes away from closing this series out in 5. 24 minutes away. Can you guys believe this? Can you guys believe this? We're 24 minutes away. Halftime here in Cleveland. Knicks up 10. Not enough. Not enough. But nevertheless, they're up 10. We have over 1,000, almost 200, 1,200 in the chat. 507 likes. You know what? Let me see if I can get CP in here. See if I can get CP in here. See if I can get CP in here.
Call has been forwarded to an automated.
All right. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there he is. Yo, you want to join here at halftime?
It's loud in here, bro. Like, there's literally nowhere I can even go. I don't even have my bike. Like, I'm not even prepared.
All right, hold on. Let me see if they hear you. Do you guys? All right. I don't know what CP's doing. He said it's too loud. CP's at the 4040 lounge. He's at the 4040 lounge. And so we're gonna get halftime now, post game for you guys after the game. So let me get it together here. Halftime here. CP says too loud to join because he doesn't have the equipment. I was trying to get him on for a halftime here. Knicks up 10. $2 super chat from Stock Chasers. And he says, told y'all he was pushing through, get well, Juju. Okay, on Julius Randle. Here's a thought. We're all human. We're all Knicks fans. I'm here as an analyst or whatever you want to call me, content creator, panelist, whatever, right? Who cares? Everyone has certain biases, right? Everyone, hives, this and that. We do the hives things for fun. But we have to be human and objective and fair. And you see tonight, when you guys have like Julius playing well and quickly playing well, you see, especially the physicalness of Julius when he plays well, you see how dangerous the team can be, right? I'd rather have Obi and Randle playing well than just one or the other. It just becomes a more dangerous team. Because the Knicks don't have a top 5 player, right? We don't have a Giannis. We don't have a Kobe, a LeBron. Like, we don't have that type of player. This team, the strength is the depth. So that's why I root for every single player on this team. Yeah, I could have a favorite player. I could have a player that I like more than the other, whatever. But we need this guy, man. We need Julius, and we need him to play well. That's just a fact. Yes, we've gone through the series so far without him playing well, but we're not playing the Cavs in the next round, and the Cavs in the round after that, and the Cavs in the NBA Finals or whatever rounds is left. Like, it gets more difficult each round. And usually the team, like the Denver Nuggets, who are one of the favorites, that's depth. I mean, the Denver Nuggets have Jokic, but the Denver Nuggets don't really have like a star-studded team, in my opinion. But they have depth players. They have a lot of young talent. And I see the Knicks that way. The Knicks have depth. They have a lot of young talent. So I'm hoping that Julius plays well. I think this game just became more important. I'm going to try to see if there's an update on him here. And that's all. I mean, y'all don't got to love him. Y'all don't got to love anybody. Yeah, to each his own. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But, we need him to play well. And it's frustrating because, man, Julius is a guy. You see it at this point, guys. Let's not sugarcoat things. We see at this point, Julius is just, he's a rhythm guy. He needs to be around positive environments. He needs to play well. I don't agree with everything he does. I didn't agree with him not speaking to the media last time. I didn't think that was a great look, right? Because you make a minor thing, you make it into a bigger issue because people like to blow everything out of proportion, right? But it is what it is. He's on the team. And at the end of the day, you need him to play well. And I was talking about playoff Julius in the pregame show, right? As compared to playoff Jimmy. Playoff Julius is right now is not great. When people say playoff Julius is not in a good light. And he was a big part of taking the Cavs out of their game, playing physical, getting into the paint, getting 6 free throws in the first quarter. That type of stuff, although he was 1 of 6, 5 assists and 6 free throws in the first quarter, that mentally was a factor to the Cavaliers big men, to the Cavaliers bench, to the Cavaliers head coach, to the Cavaliers fans. And physical play translates. Physical play in the NFL translates. Physical play in sports. When you're physical, the other team softens up a little bit. So I'm just hoping he's okay. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter. on Julius Randle. Nothing yet. Ian Begley says Julius Randle is down and CC grab his left ankle. Well, we knew that. Anything new? CC grab his left ankle. Randle missed 2 weeks at the end of the season due to a left ankle sprain and returned for game 1 of Knicks. After a few minutes on the floor, Randle got up, walked off the floor with a slight limp, and went to the locker room. So let's see. Let's see what happens after this. Let's see what happens after the half. 1,300 in the chat. Let's get to 800 likes, man. If I have almost 1,400 in the chat, I gotta get 800 likes. Come on, it's free. Doesn't cost money. All it costs is a movement of your fingers. Hit that thumbs up button. My 2 cents with a member chat. Member for 3 months. Thank you, My 2 cents, for being a channel member of KnicksFanTV. There is a join button on your phones, on your desktop. If you guys want to become channel members, there is a join button right next to the channel where it says KnicksFanTV. That's where you can see the join button, and you can join KnicksFanTV as a channel member. My 2 cents says, need to finish this tonight, now more than ever. Give Randle some time to heal up. Let's get this. P.S. You killing it, JD. Salute. Thank you very much for the kind words. Member for 3 months. It's My 2 cents. Thank you very much. Shout out to the channel members. Mr. Dones, J. Cal in the chat. Jason Calcanis. J. Cal. Hope I said it right, J. Cal. DJ Rowe in the chat. Thank you for being a channel member, DJ Rowe. Let's go, JD. They can't see us. Right now, they cannot see us. Flizzy Flex says Julius slander shall never be tolerated. Kev Boogie 22. Thank you for being a channel member. Eddie Suarez, Lefty. What is it? I lost it there. Lefty. I want to shout you out. Lefty. Is it Lefty Heart? Was it Lefty Heart? I think I see Pudge Nice. My guy Pudge Nice in the chat. Pudge, how you feeling, man? Gotcha open. Thank you for being a channel member. Chuck D, the legend Chuck D. Russell Whiskey, thank you for being a channel member. Malik Shabazz, thank you for being a channel member. Corso 117, thank you for being a channel member. If y'all want to make a deep run in the playoffs, we need Julius. I agree. Reek Taylor, thank you for being a channel member. We need Randle out there. Whitaker Wright, thank you for being a channel member. Barbara Carroll, thank you. Let's see. Pudge Forever, Clyde Reed, Unknown. Joseph Osordo with a $2 super chat. Joseph says Juju was playing like a man with boys around him. Correct. I agree. I mean, that was the most, and that was the most healthy he looked too. That's crazy, right? That was the most healthy he looked. That was the most determined he looked. And let's hope he's okay. Even if he's out for the rest of the game, as long as he didn't re-aggravate it to the point that he's gonna miss. That's why this game now became more important. Because now you don't want it to get to 6. If it does, whatever. We're at the Garden, I guess. But you don't want it to get to 6. J. Cal says, rest in peace, JD social life. Christopher Blake, thank you for being a channel member. Thank you. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We take care of our channel members. We've had a few events already, gave them some VIP access. And it was Lefty the Heart. Thank you for being a channel member. He says we need Juju. Nappy Ninja, thank you for being a channel member. All right, so I want to play this. Daniel, if we can play the one that it says the Cavs are down bad. This is from a Cleveland Cavalier content creator. Barbara Carroll, shout out to you. Barbara, let me know what you think about this. Think about what this guy is saying about the Cleveland Cavaliers, about Jalen Brunson. When you guys,
the Cavs are desperate to stop Jalen Brunson because they've thrown everything at him, And we can't do it because he's better than us. He's better than every single person wearing a Cavaliers jersey. Jalen Brunson, the best player on the floor. Has it not looked like that all series? I'm sorry. I thought it was Donovan Mitchell. I thought Darius Garland was on the same realm as Jalen Brunson. My apologies, because nah. Maybe Darius belongs on that same realm because he's the only one I've seen fight back. But Donovan? Oh, no, man. Jalen Brunson better than you. I'm sorry. I called that Knicks fan delusional for saying that. But proof's in the pudding. He's better than you right now.
How about that, Knicks fans? What do you think about that? That's on the Cavs side. That's on the Cleveland Cavaliers side. You heard what he said. I call that Knicks fan delusional for saying that. That's the same delusional thinking that mainstream media was calling us. And look at now. Did you like that clip that I found for you guys? Do you guys like that? Do you guys agree with that? That was, I mean, when I saw that, I said, I got to save this. I got to share this to Knicks Nation. I have to share this because that was impressive. But that right there, don't you think the Cavalier players are maybe thinking that? Like, man, that guy over there is the best player in the series. As KG Sevenfold says, our team broke them. Barbara Carroll says, JD, that's a beautiful cut. Yeah, man, that's why I got it for you guys. And that's getting fives in the chat. You guys are giving that fives. Nice. We're getting fives in the chat for that clip. Oh, man. That's one of those clips where, you replay it to yourself again and again because you're like, man, this sounds good. Play it again. Play it again. All right, let's play it again, Dan. Let's play it one more time. Let's play it again. It's halftime. Let's play it one more time. Let's hear it again. We have that on sound? Because I don't hear it.
Look, the Cavs are desperate to stop Jalen Brunson because they've thrown everything at him, and we can't do it because he's better than us. He's better than every single person wearing a Cavaliers jersey. Jalen Brunson, the best player on the floor. Has it not looked like that all series? I'm sorry. I thought it was Donovan Mitchell. I thought Darius Garland was on the same realm as Jalen Brunson. My apologies, because nah. Maybe Darius belongs on that same realm because he's the only one I've seen fight back. But Donovan? Oh, no, man. Jalen Brunson better than you. I'm sorry. I called that Knicks fan delusional for saying that. But proof's in the pudding. He's better than you right now.
There we go. There you have it. There you have it. All right. Jay, member for 3 months. Thank you for being a channel member. JB is Donovan Mitchell's kryptonite. Yeah, perfect for the clip. JB is Donovan Mitchell's kryptonite as we get ready for the second half here. $5 super chat from Roberto Luis Santana, Obadiah Toppin, and Knicks Rug Squadron. Energy personified. Third quarter of boom. Knicks Rogue Squadron. Max Dubs, 22. Obi shoots the three. Oh my God, I was a little late there. Obi shoots the three off the half court, off the halftime. I'm sorry. Obi shoots the corner three off halftime as we resume play here in the third quarter. The Knicks are up 64-51. I don't want to lose these. That's why I got a little distracted. Mobley in the paint. Those are alley-oop to Jared Allen. That's good. Second quarter, third quarter begins. And I'm a little distracted because I don't want to miss these. Welcome to the channel. I'm all over the places. I'm looking at trying to multitask. Dubs Revo, welcome to the franchise. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you for being a channel of KnicksFanTV. $20 super chat from Fritz Marty Jr. Thank you for being a channel member. I'm going to start it off. Let's go, says Fritz. All right. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson. Oh, one-on-one against LeVert. Oh, he getting with the shimmy. He misses. Rebound, Mitchell. That was a key three from Obadiah. Mitchell shoots the mid-range shot over Brunson. That's short. Rebound, Josh Hart. Josh Hart, outlet pass. And this is what you get from Obi with the bam! Boom! Obi with the windmill yam. That's what you get from Obi. You get two different elements. Teardrop from Mitchell. Rims out. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Knicks have some momentum. Josh Hart loses the ball, and it'll be Knicks ball still. Oh, my God. That's what you see, two different elements. That's why I said I'd rather have both of them playing well. You get the leak out. He caught them slipping. He caught them sleeping. He caught them slipping and sleeping. Donovan Mitchell is, banged up a little bit. He gets up. He looks like he's fine. Michael Jack, thank you for being welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Thank you for becoming a channel member, Michael Jack. So I don't want to miss any of this. So I'm by myself here. If I miss it. JB, okay, so I had that. I had the $5 super chat for Roberto. Here comes Obi. Obi to Brunson. Brunson in the mid-range. One-on-one against LeVert, 10 seconds. Here comes Josh Hart. Josh Hart goes left. Now goes right. He stops. He pops. And long rebound by Garland. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland out to LeVert. LeVert now defended by R.J. Barrett. Here comes Karis LeVert. LeVert in the lane. Shoots the right-handed floater. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Hart. Brunson in the lane. And that's going to be out of bounds. It will be Knicks ball as it was tipped by the Cavaliers. Michael Jack says, JD, thank you. I live in North Dakota for work, so thank you. Oh, wow. North Dakota. Ice Pick Paulie, thank you for being a channel member. Here comes Mitchell Robinson, gives it to Obi. Obi, center court, shoots the mid-range. Oh, my God. Obadiah, Obi with the mid-range bucket. What type of luxury is that? To lose Randle and come back with Obi and you don't suffer nothing. Here comes Donovan Mitchell out to Darius Garland. Knicks up 15. Out to Mobley. Mobley in the paint. Nicely contested by Obi. Good defense there by Obi. Here comes Josh Hart. And here come the New York Knicks. Obi shoots the corner three. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Oh, my God. Mitchell Robinson gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for two. And the New York Knicks, man, Daniel, we need to come up with like Jarrett Allen's face, like on a baby or something, or something with Obi, as it relates to Mitchell Robinson, because Mitchell has made him his baby. Mitchell Robinson has made him his son. Mitchell shoots the first free throw. Man, that was a missile. That's like coming off a tank. Man, the last time I saw a straight line like that is like on loose leaf paper. Like those lines, like there's no arc. And he misses both free throws. Knicks up 68-53. Knicks up 15, 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. What a jolt the Knicks have gotten from Obi here in a critical point in the third. Here comes Mobley. Mobley shoots the fadeaway over Mitch. And Mitch continues to play great defense. Don't let that go by, you guys. Jalen Brunson, one-on-one. Brunson, fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell loses the ball. And he throws it out of bounds. He throws it off Hart out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Knicks will have the opportunity to reset their defense. Let me see. Ice Party said, yo, JD's petty. Randle doubtful to return, says Stephen Fox. Shout out to Stephen Fox. I'm catching up in the chat. Eric Ward, thank you for being a channel member. And Levert gets the ball off the inbound pass. Now gets it to Garland. Garland to Allen. Allen to the corner to Mobley. Mobley out to Mitchell. Mitchell, great defense there by the Knicks. Mitchell shoots the floater, and that's good off the foul. The Knicks played great defense up until that last move from Donovan Mitchell. 68-55. Capo 1291 says, hashtag rest Randle. John Talento. $5 super chat from Big Surge. Thank you for being a channel member, Big Surge. And Big Surge says, Knicks are 6-1 since Thibs changed the lineup. 0-3 at the Mecca. How people thought they were better is crazy. Yeah, and well, you know, they polled the panel of, as Mitchell makes the free throw, they polled the panel of like 16 ESPN analysts, and like 12 said the Cavaliers. Brunson out to Barrett. Barrett, corner three. Good! R.J. Barrett from downtown. Oh, my. The New York Knicks, 71-56. Here comes Garland. Garland goes right. Shoots the floater, and that's good. That's a tough shot from Darius Garland. It is 71-58. New York Knicks. Am I caught up in the chat? Here comes Obi. Out to Hart. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Hart one-on-one against Jared Allen. 5 seconds. Hart is going to have to go one-on-one. Hart, fade away, mid-range shot. And that's good. Josh Hart with the mid-range shot. And the Knicks are clicking on all cylinders. Levert gets by Barrett in the paint. Jared Allen left-handed hook, no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here come the New York Knicks. Barrett in the lane, and he's fouled. R.J. Barrett, determined, physical. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, ladies and gentlemen, are frustrated. They are out of sync, out of sorts. And how are you arguing that, Darius Garland? How are you arguing that? That is a clear-cut foul. And that's what I love about this game. There is no excuses. And he just missed the free throw. Oh, the Knicks got the refs call because the NBA wants to. No, hasn't been that. Look at the plays. Hasn't been refs, hasn't been nothing. The Knicks have earned this lead. The Knicks have earned their performance. It's been through being physical, being the more aggressive team, being focused. We talked about it in the pregame. We don't miss here on Keys. The mindset. Knicks up 74-58 as R.J. Barrett hits the second free throw. Garland in the paint, shoots the fadeaway shot. Good defense there by Brunson, but tip your cap. That's a tough shot by Darius Garland. And here come the New York Knicks. Brunson guarded by Levert. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Now he's picked up by Donovan Mitchell, and you know Brunson's going to try to score on him, and as he will. Here comes Brunson in the paint, shoots the floater, no good. That's short. Rebound by Mitchell. Knicks up 14. Garland gets by Obi. Pass to Mobley in the paint to the corner. Levert open three. That's good. That's a big shot from the Cavaliers. I knew Tibbs was going to call a timeout if the Cavaliers would have made that shot, because that's a momentum three. Timeout on the floor. Knicks up 11. 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The New York Knicks, we have 1,200 in the chat. Let's get to 1,000 likes. 1,200 in the chat. Let's get to 1,000 likes. The New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. A little bit of a hiccup right here. Timeout on the floor. We got to bounce back. $2 super chat from Pro Cannon Gaming. No anxiety. We got this. Obi, time to shine. Hashtag free Obi. Well, Obi Toppin has definitely answered the bell with 7 points. Now, here's the thing now. Obi now has played 13 minutes, 1 rebound. Want you to get it together now. Let's get a few more rebounds, Obi. Let's get a little bit aggressive. All right, let me catch up in the chat because I'm behind because I didn't want to miss any of the super chats. And we mentioned, and I have Julius Randle as a key to the game. But remember, because I know we have 1,200 in the chat right now. In the pregame, I said Julius Randle wasn't a key to win the game, but Julius Randle was a key in terms of the next round, in terms of his confidence, in terms of building him up to gain that confidence as a playoff performer, because he's starting to get this nickname of Playoff Randle. So that's why tonight's game was so important. And man, it was trending towards the most beautiful moment of the series. To struggle all series and to play well in the closeout game. I think that would have just nullified all his other bad games, to be honest with you. Like, for you to play well in the closeout game, the most important, the hardest game of the series is the closeout game, and you play well in that game and you take us home, to me, forget about how you played in the previous, 3-4 games, because he played well in the first game and then he struggled since. So that's what really sucks about him being hurt. But right now, the most important thing is that he gets well. But we have three-point shooting was another key. The Knicks so far, ladies and gentlemen, have not shot over 30% in one game this series, except tonight. As of now, they're up to 44% from three. And again, they have not shot more than 30%. I've talked about us being 3-1, but some of these offensive numbers being scary. I know things slow down in the playoffs, but 30%, shooting, the Knicks are shooting 27.5% from three before tonight. That's scary. In a league, in an era where the three-point shot is very important. So that's why the three-point shooting was an important key to tonight. And the Knicks have finally shown some encouraging signs when it comes to that. So we're going to resume play here. I think I'm all caught up in the chat. 1,200 here, almost 800 likes. I see a $5 from Adam Rowe. Adam, thank you so much for the contribution. Thank you for the super duper duper chat. $5 super chat. Great job, JD. Go Knicks. Thank you. Great job to you, Adam, for tuning in and supporting. And GB says, all right, hold on, GB. Here comes Jalen Brunson, 10 seconds in the shot clock, 74-63 Knicks. Now one-on-one against Donovan Mitchell. 5 seconds. He backs him down in the paint. He loses the ball to Obi. Obi's going to have to shoot the mid-range shot. He does, and it's short. Rebound, Cavaliers. Here comes Garland in the lane, and he steps out of bounds. Knicks ball. The Knicks get a break there as Darius Garland steps out of bounds. Here comes Josh Hart, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Hart to Brunson. Brunson, defended by LeVert. Now he's picked up by Donovan Mitchell, one-on-one, 5 seconds. Here comes Brunson in the lane, shoots, wild shot, no good. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Here come the Cavaliers. To LeVert. LeVert in the lane, and he banks it home with the reverse layup, and the Cleveland Cavaliers have cut the lead to 9. And the Cavalier fans are starting to pick up their energy. Here comes R.J. Barrett. Barrett drives to the corner. Obi shoots the three. Bang! Obi Toppin with a critical shot there to answer back. Obi! Obi with 10 points in this quarter. 77-65 New York Knicks. You started to see the Cleveland Cavaliers chip and chip and chip. And the ball stolen. Brunson lays it. Oh, Brunson with the dunk. Business. We're not here to play. And just like that, the Knicks are up 14. Just like that. Offensive foul. Look at what one shot can do. The turnover by the Cavaliers, the three-point shot by Obi, the steal by Jalen Brunson, and give credit to Brunson. Brunson, his defense has been much maligned. He was hunted in the third quarter of game number 4, last game. And he's played great defense tonight. Great defense tonight. That's allowed Tom Thibodeau to play him straight up with Garland. And Garland now has 4 fouls. And Barrett turns the ball over. Here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell shoots the transition three. That's no good. And Donovan Mitchell struggling. Josh Hart picks the ball up to Brunson, to Obi with the yam. Obi topping. Jalen Brunson leading the Knicks with defense, with leadership, with passing, with hustle. What a precision pass. Precise precision passing by Jalen Brunson. Wow. With the preciseness from Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. And good effort there by Josh Hart. Josh Hart with the continue. Josh Hart talked about in the last game how his rebounds break teams, his hustle breaks team. Well, that's a play that breaks a team. Just like that. I can't believe this. 1,255. 1,255 in the chat. Wow. J. Cal says, was my signature move back in BK? Yes. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm speechless. I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. Like the Knicks, and you started to see the Cavaliers start to get confidence there, and just like that, the Knicks go on a run. And like Obi Toppin, this is supposed to be a pressure game for them. This is supposed to be like, did you see the Hawks game last night? Did you see even the Clippers make the Suns sweat? Did you see the Timberwolves game in Denver come down to Anthony Edwards' shot? Like, did you see those three games last night? And you know, it's funny. Maybe that's why the Knicks are playing this way, because I text George from Into the Knicksverse. He's a good friend. Shout out to George. And I said, George, I actually think it's good that Trae Young hit that shot the night before the Knicks game, because I'm hoping, I know these players watch the rest of the playoffs, and I hope that they see this and they're like, yeah, we can't play. You saw what just happened? Yeah, we can't play. So I'm actually happy last night's slate happened the way it did, because sometimes it mentally, you know, when players are looking around the NBA, sometimes another game can get you more prepared, because you start to look at that game and you go, okay, yeah, I have to make sure I'm on my A game. But to get this contribution on the road from players that were struggling early in the series in Cleveland. I mean, you talked about being locked in. This team is locked in tonight. 81-65. And they are responding to every run, every mini run from the Cavaliers. That tells me they're not intimidated by this team. They're not intimidated. They're definitely not intimidated by the team at this point, right? They're up 3-1. But they're not intimidated by the moment, by the pressure of what a closeout game means, by the pressure of, hey, we have the Garden for game 6. We can chill. No, there's no chilling tonight. We have resumed play here. Here comes Donovan Mitchell and Mitchell Robinson showing effort on defense. Lamar Stevens now comes into the ball game. You have Mitchell, Osman, Stevens, Mobley. Mitchell shoots the contested three. That's not a good shot, and that's way off. I knew it. Josh Hart to Barrett. Barrett one-on-one against Donovan Mitchell, and Barrett is fouled. And once again, you see Josh Hart putting pressure on the defense. And once again, look at how the physical play is just dominating the Cavaliers. Cavaliers defense is on their heels. Donovan Mitchell didn't even know how to defend that right there. I mean, they just ran into each other basically as RJ hits the first free throw. V-Man, 29, $3.97, $5 super chat. Says if the Knicks win tonight and if the Bucks and Celtics fall in round 1, Who is the Knicks' biggest threat in the East? Hold on a second. I'll give you that answer. As RJ hits the second free throw. Here comes Donovan Mitchell to Okoro. Lamar Stevens wide open three in the corner, and that's good. And you got to be careful here because a role player like Stevens, if he starts hitting shots, that can really pick up a team's confidence. And JB Bickerstaff with a little bit of an adjustment here, going defense with Okoro and Stevens, and going with a bigger lineup here. Stevens, Okoro, Osman, Mitchell, and Mobley. Here comes Barrett. Barrett, 5 seconds. Out to Hart. Hart shoots the long three. Short. Rebound, Osman. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. Knicks up 15. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Knicks have to finish strong. Good defense there by Brunson. Nice defense there by Brunson. Good defense by Brunson. He gets his own rebound. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett, one-on-one against Stevens. Barrett spins in the lane, and he bites it home. What a move by R.J. Barrett. And he looks at the crowd. 19 points for Barrett. And it's stolen. Jalen Brunson with what might be his best defensive game of the season. This might be his best defensive effort of the season in a road closeout game. Y'all trying to tell me we don't have a star? What y'all smoking? What y'all taking? Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Because this guy came to play tonight. Y'all want to talk about his offense? Well, guess what? I'm talking about his defense tonight. Forget the offense. Quickly checks into the game. Here comes Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley with a wide open dunk. That was a nice pick and roll play. 85-70. Knicks up 15, 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The New York Knicks are 14 minutes away from advancing to the second round. Wild shot by Brunson, and he is fouled. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. 1,400 in the chat. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Let's go. 1,400 in the chat. Y'all are not playing games tonight. You guys came to play tonight. You guys came to play tonight. Here comes Obi as the Knicks inbound the ball. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brunson. Knicks turn the ball over. Mobley picks the ball up. Here come the Cavaliers in the corner. Okoro with another three-point attempt, and that is rims out. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Gives it to Quickly, who checked into the game. Quickly, one-on-one against LeVert. Shoots the mid-range shot over him. No. Rebound, Mobley. Here come the Cavaliers. Down 15. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go here in the third. Mobley. Tightly defended by Hart. Nice pass to Okoro to the corner to Osman. Osman drives. Gives it back out to Mitchell. Nicely contested three. Wow, that's all net. He eyed him. Right in his eyes. Oh, man. And the Cavaliers cut the lead to 12. Here come the New York Knicks. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Under 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Here comes Brunson. He's trapped. He gives the ball up to Hart. Hart to the corner to Quickly. Quickly shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Mobley. 40 seconds to go here. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Gets the screen from Mobley. He fakes the mid-range shot. He goes to the lane. He's fouled by Mitchell Robinson. And Donovan Mitchell with an opportunity to cut the deficit to 10. 1,400 in the chat. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We're only about 87 likes away. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Donovan Mitchell squares to shoot the first key free throw. And that's good. Got it. Got a text from CP. Mitchell makes the second free throw. And here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against LeVert. Brunson fakes. Brunson shoots the floater, and it banks in. Jalen Brunson with a key shot because I like it. I want to be up 12-10. Shot clock turned off. Here come the New York Knicks on defense. LeVert one-on-one against Quickly. 10 seconds to go here in the third. LeVert now picked up by Hart. Donovan Mitchell now one-on-one against Quickly. Out to LeVert. Good defense by the Knicks. Time is going to run out. Hey, oh, Mobley dunks it at the buzzer. Will it count? Will it count? Will it count? Will it count? Does it count? It does not count. That will not count. Thank you for the $1 donation, Kindre28. Thank you. Over 1,400 in the chat. GB. Thank you for welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are 12 minutes away. 12 minutes away. Can you guys believe this? 12 minutes away.
Are you ready?
Are you guys ready? 12 minutes away. Oh my God. Are you guys ready? The Knicks are up 12. As Nick in the chat says, here we go, JD. Here we go. KG74 says, oh my God. Jay Ramirez says, one more quarter. Uno Mas says, Mohammed Mustafa Wahad. Jalen Brunson, let's close it out for the city, says Stock Chasers with $2. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? 12 more minutes. $12 more minutes. We haven't won a series in ages. 12 more minutes. Can the New York Knicks pull it off? Eddie says, I will play JB this entire quarter. You're not playing no games, Eddie. Like, forget rest. Let's go, says Jared. Let's go, Jared. Dawn says her nerves are going crazy. Mr. Q, my 2 cents. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We have Josh Hart as Josh Hart daps the team. He says, let's go. Ain't no sleeping. I don't care that we up 12. Did you guys see what happened in Miami when the Bucks were up 12-13? We're not playing no games. We got to close this out. We are about to resume play here. I mean, they take it mad long. Let's go. And play resumes as the Cleveland Cavalier crowd is hyped. You have Garland, Allen, Mitchell, Okoro, and LeVert for the Cavaliers. And Donovan Mitchell off a screen shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. And Donovan Mitchell looks focused, and here come the New York Knicks. Knicks down 10. You have Quickly, Hartenstein, Obi, Barrett, and Josh Hart for the Knicks. Here comes Barrett, defended by Garland. Gets the screen. Nice pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the lane, and he's fouled. That's a nice pass. As Julius Randle comes back out, although he's grimacing, is he in the boot? Is he in the boot? Is he in the boot? He is not in a boot. He doesn't look like to be in a boot. Julius Randle comes out, and he's grimacing. Oh, he says he's okay. And Hartenstein misses the first free throw. Come on, we can't mess this up. 462 in the chat. Julius Randle, I mean, he might be saying it out of adrenaline, but he said he's okay, and Hartenstein makes the second free throw. Knicks up 11, 88-77. 11 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the fourth. The Knicks are going to go with a lineup of Barrett. LeVert shoots the three. Rebound. Loose ball foul on Donovan Mitchell. 2 fouls on Donovan Mitchell. The Knicks are going to go with a lineup of Hart, Hartenstein, Obi, Barrett, and Quickly. Can this lineup produce? Knicks up 11. Here comes Barrett. Barrett on Garland. Barrett with a sidestep. No good. Rebound Hart. This is why Hart's here. To Obi. Obi in the lane. Turns the ball over. No. Well, that's an offensive foul on Obi. Turnover. Obi caught there. I mean, bro, right now, I'm feeling this energy. I'm feeling this. Let's go. Here comes Darius Garland to Okoro. Okoro is looking for Mitchell. Okoro, and they're going to call the foul on Josh Hart. Knicks up 88-77. 10 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Okoro's going to inbound the ball. He does to Darius Garland. Garland defended by Quickly. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Now Mitchell gets the ball. Mitchell's defended by Josh Hart. 5 seconds. Mitchell goes left. Mitchell stops. He pops. And no good. Rebound. Obi saved it. He saved it Quickly. Here come the Knicks. Quickly sets the offense. Gives it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein is looking for R.J. Barrett. Ball is Cavaliers playing good defense here. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Here comes Quickly. 3, 2. Quickly shoots the right-handed floater. That's short. Rebound Mitchell. Here come the Cavaliers. That was not a good possession there by the Knicks. Good defense there by Hart to Okoro. Mitchell gets the ball back. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Now Garland goes up one-on-one against Quickly. He gets the screen from Allen. He gives it to Allen. Allen throws an alley-oop to Okoro. Okoro back out to Garland, to LeVert. Knicks playing good defense. Back out to Garland. Long three, and that's good. That's a huge three from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Timeout, New York. 88-80. 8-point game. Church saying 7. It might be time to get Brunson in. It might be time to get Brunson in. JJ, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, JJ? JJ, haven't seen you since RJ's been playing well. Almost 1,500 in the chat. Guys, we're only 20 likes away, 19 likes away from 1,000 likes. Let's get that like button. Let's go. Cardiac Knicks says point giving. Time for the closer. Time for the closer. Let's go. Time for the closer. Entered Sandman. Get JB in there. Now, here's what's funny. You guys are shook. You guys are nervous. Everybody saying get Jalen Brunson in there. It's because you guys are nervous. You guys are nervous. You had to play that. Gambit says, JD, you had to play that damn music. Nick with a $2 super chat says, we are good. The young fellas would deliver. Well, yeah, the young fellas are going to have to deliver because you're probably going to have to leave Obi in the game. Brunson's going to come back in. Josh Hart's going to close. Barrett's going to close. That's 3. That's 4. And then Mitchell Robinson, depending on whether it's Mitchell Hartenstein. We got this, says King Smoke. This is going to be a key moment here off this timeout. This is a key possession. I don't want to play no games, man. Yo, we've been leading all game. Knicks, don't do this to us. Pudge Forever says, I'm nervous, JD. Y'all nervous? Y'all nervous? My heart is racing, says JJ. I'm only laughing because I'm like, hey, we got nothing to lose, man. If we're gonna be heartbroken, we're all gonna be heartbroken together. So you might as well go down together, or we're gonna celebrate together. But let's go. I don't care. We're heartbroken. We're heartbroken. We'll deal with it. But right now we're up 8, and let's go. I love Callie says my stomach hurts. We have 1,500 in the chat. We have 1,000 likes. Knicks up 8. This is a key moment here for Tom Thibodeau. Come on, Tibbs. Tibbs has been outstanding so far in this series. He's been outstanding after game 2. And Jalen Brunson will come back. Tom Thibodeau not playing around. He will not wait. And maybe this is one of those strengths of Tibbs here is, you know, sometimes in the season, maybe you would wait a little longer for Jalen Brunson to come back in the game. But in the playoffs, as you hear now, the Cavs fans are up on their feet. Here we go. Jalen Brunson gets the ball. It'll be Brunson, quickly, Hart, Barrett, Mitchell Robinson. Tibbs is going small. And Brunson's trapped. Out to Barrett, to quickly, in the corner, shoots the 3. Bang! Emmanuel quickly from downtown, cold-blooded. Oh, that was a 2? Why y'all gas me? I thought that was a 3. That a 2? 90-80. Offensive foul. Emmanuel quickly on offense. Emmanuel quickly on defense. That's why you got to stick with him. Garland has 5 fouls. 15 seconds of the shot clock. Here comes Jalen Brunson. And the Cavaliers are not going to let him beat them. And quickly, another 3. Air ball. Josh Hart trying to get the rebound. Here comes Garland. Garland in the lane, and Garland lays it in. And now it's back to 8. Cavaliers are going to look. It looks like the Cavaliers are going to give us a fight to end this ball game. 8 minutes, 25 seconds. Here comes Brunson. He loses the ball. Here comes Donovan Mitchell out to Garland. Garland, mid-range shot, and that's good, and it's a 6-point game. $90-84, and pay attention. The Cavs are trapping Brunson now on every possession. So it has to be someone else. Here comes Barrett. Barrett spins. Barrett fakes. Barrett's fouled. And Barrett does not like that. That's a hard foul. And if I was Barrett, you see, guys like Melo, guys like Barrett, these guys don't know how to, I'm not saying flop, but come on, stay on the ground and go like this. I'm not saying act like you hurt, but at least act like it did hurt. Just a little. So they can look at it. They can give us a flagrant foul. But the thing is, he gets up so fast, the refs are like, oh, he good. You see? And he makes his first free throw. Key free throw. But that should have been a flagrant foul. And I know part of it is because of the way that RJ just got right back up like it was nothing. RJ second free throw. Big free throws from RJ Barrett. Don't let that distract you from the fact that Barrett just hit 2 key free throws. Knicks up 8, 92-84. 7 minutes, 43 seconds to go here in the fourth. Here comes Garland, one-on-one against Quickly. Garland gets the screen from Allen. Garland shoots a fadeaway. Is that a three? That's no good. Good defense there by Quickly. Mitch Robinson picks it up, gives it to Quickly. Quickly in the lane, throws it up. He's fouled. And Emmanuel Quickly is going to shoot, I believe, his first free throws of the ball game. And don't let that distract you from that nice ass move from RJ. The spin move is what started this little mini run here. If Quickly can hit the free throw, Quickly makes the first free throw. Don't let that distract you from the fact that that move demoralized them. It had Allen cooking. Knicks up 9. The Knicks have responded to every run, every single one, every quarter. And he makes the second free throw. The Knicks are now up 10 again. They're going to call the foul on Quickly on the inbound pass. Quickly was a little aggressive there. 7 minutes, 27 seconds to go. New York Knicks fans. Here comes Garland. Garland is going to be defended by Emmanuel Quickly. They're going to put Brunson on Okoro. That's the advantage of having Okoro is you can put Brunson on him. And here comes Mitchell. Mitchell shoots the three. No good. He tried to get the foul called, and he got a little too cute. Rebound, RJ Barrett. Barrett, alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell loses the ball. And the Knicks turn the ball over. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Out to Garland. Garland shoots the fadeaway three. No good. Rebound, Josh Hart. And here come the Knicks. Ten seconds in the shot clock. Brunson one-on-one against Okoro. You can just see he smell it. He smells it. To Barrett. Barrett shoots the three. Short. Rebound Hart. Out to Quickly. Quickly. Fakes. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. Robinson falls. And jump ball. The Knicks, the effort by the Knicks is unbelievable tonight. This is unbelievable effort by a team that's up 3-1. Let's keep it 100. In this era of basketball, not all these teams play hard all the time. Not all these NBA players that getting paid millions and millions and millions of dollars play hard all the time. And the Knicks win the tip. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson gets trapped. They're not going to let him shoot. Josh Hart. Alley to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. And the Knicks go up 12. Timeout, Cleveland. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. The New York Knicks are 6 minutes and 13 seconds away from advancing to the second round of the playoffs. I mean, if you are the Cleveland Cavaliers and you're going into this timeout, that player that's in the middle of the seat has to be looking to his right, has to be looking to his left, has to be looking up, has to be looking down, and he has to ask himself, guys, what more can we do against this Knicks team? They're just better than us. They are just better than us. This team is just better than us. I mean, the New York Knicks have responded to every single sign of adversity tonight. Every single one. And you see games where teams respond halfway through the game at the beginning, and then eventually they fold. This Knicks team is locked in, and you guys are going to be caught up in the potential win if we do go out and win this game. But think about the statement the Knicks can make tonight to the NBA. Think about the statement the Knicks can make tonight to the league, to the franchise, to the Knicks fan base. The statement they can make. This team is winning against the number 1 rated defense, against a team that won 50 wins, against a team that got the best quote-unquote player in the series, which is not true anymore. And they making these dudes look like babies. Like a baby learning how to walk. Like a baby learning how to drink his first bottle of milk. Are you serious? And y'all want to tell me, prognosticators, that, well, if the Knicks get by the Cavs, I don't give them a shot against the Celtics. Are you serious? Y'all sure about that? Y'all sure about that? Y'all sure about that? Julius Randle's joining the team as he talks to Obi Toppin and Josh Hart. 40 minutes, 11 rebounds, only 4 points. But somehow, he's just one of the most important players on the floor right now with only 4 points, but 11 rebounds. Joseph Osordo, thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you for welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. 1,700 in the chat. Oh my God, y'all not playing games. $5 super chat from wait. King Dre 28. You feel as hell. People in the chat will understand that. Let's go, Knicks. Let's close this out. Shout out to you, King Dre. Oh, man. I don't think so, though, but here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland in the paint. Garland fakes out to LeVert. LeVert drives left on Barrett. LeVert shoots the wild shot, and that'll be out of bounds over the backboard. $5 super chat from V Man 29,397. He says if the Knicks win tonight and if the Bucks, okay, I said I would get to that. $5 super chat from Chuck D, the legend. Mitch weight gain, no problem. RJ slow, fast enough for playoff half court. Let's effing go Knicks. Brunson shoots the 3, no good. Rebound, Cavaliers. Cavaliers down 12. Here comes Darius Garland, gets the screen from Mobley. Now he passes it to Mobley in the paint. Mobley out to LeVert. LeVert shoots the center 3, no good. Rebound, Brunson. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen from Barrett. Brunson, one-on-one to the lane. Brunson stops. Brunson out to Quickly. 3 seconds. Quickly to Barrett. Barrett at the buzzer. Shot clock violation. Like everything is racing around me. I don't want to miss anything in the chat. I think I'm caught up. I am caught up. All right, here we go. Here comes Garland. Garland defended by Quickly. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Mobley one-on-one against Mitchell Robinson. I like this matchup. Mobley in the paint. Mobley gets blocked. Mobley gets fouled by Mitch. And that'll be a jump ball. And Mitch is shaking up. Nice defense there by Mitch. And they're going to jump it up. Mobley versus Mitchell Robinson. 4 minutes, 49 seconds to go. And the Cavaliers win the tip. The Cavaliers have 7 seconds to go here in the shot clock. Mitchell to the corner to LeVert. The Knicks playing good defense. 1 second. Short. Rebound. Emmanuel Quickly. And here come the New York Knicks. The Knicks playing great defense there. The Cavaliers have not scored in the last, 2-3 minutes. Brunson to the lane. And it's going to go off of Mobley. It'll be Knicks ball. You could 1,600 in the chat. Oh my God. Let's hit that like button. 96-84, 4 minutes, 24 seconds to go. Timeout on the floor. And you could just tell. And you could just tell that Jalen Brunson is looking for that dagger shot. Guys, I play ball, man. I know the posture of players and the possessions. I could tell sometimes what they're looking. And you could just tell the last few possessions, like Brunson is looking for that dagger moment. And he's keeping the ball a little too long. But he's finding out too late that, the Cavaliers are just trapping you. They're not going to let you beat them. So he's looking for a spot on the court to get a one-on-one clean look because he wants to hit the dagger shot. Like when you're playing on the courts in the street and it's game point, everybody wants to hit the game winner. Everybody wants to have that moment. And you could just tell, I could just tell Brunson wants to have like that dagger look. He can look at he wants that moment right now. It hasn't hurt the Knicks. The Knicks have had a few negative possessions because of that, but I understand that he's our star. But he has to understand now that the Cavaliers are showing early. They're trapping him on every pick. They're double teaming him. They don't want him to beat them. And the Cavaliers have actually gained some stops out of that. Just on the other side, the Knicks are just playing outstanding defense, number 1 rated defense in the playoffs right now. And the Knicks are 4 minutes away. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 4 minutes. Brunson will inbound in 14-second the shot clock. So quickly shoots the three. No good. The Knicks try to get the rebound. It'll be rebound Mobley. See how they tried to use Brunson as a decoy there? And Garland gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson just grills him. Mitchell Robinson grilled him. You saw that? You saw that stare? Mitchell Robinson didn't care that he fouled him. Look at that stare after. Look at that. Get that out of here. And look at him. Like, stop being a, stop. Darius Garland at the free throw line for 2. His first free throw's up, and it is good. Chuck D with a $2 super chat. Let's get that dagger ready, New York Knicks Nation. Let's go, Chuck D. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for being a mod, and thank you for being an avid Knicks supporter of KnicksFanTV. And Garland hits the second free throw. Here comes Jalen Brunson. He's defended by Karis LeVert. And we are officially 4 minutes away. And you see there, guys, see what I'll tell you? They are not going to let, they're not going to let Brunson shoot at all. So as you see with Quickly, you saw Tom Thibodeau tried to use Brunson as a decoy and get Quickly a shot. Somebody else is going to have to hit the dagger or beat the Cavs. They're just not going to let him do it. Here comes Quickly, 8 seconds in the shot clock. Quickly drives, Quickly shoots the easy floater, but that's no good. And is dunked by Mitchell Robinson on the putback dunk. And the Knicks go back up 12. It's going to have to be somebody else. And it's Mitchie. Here comes Donovan Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley in the paint. Nice defense by Brunson. I told you, the best defensive game of his Knicks career tonight by Brunson. 15 seconds in the shot clock. 3 minutes, 25 to go. Look, they're double teaming him. Out to Barrett. Barrett, one-on-one to the lane. Lays it. No good. Tipped by Mitchie. Mitchell Robinson with a dominant performance tonight. Donovan Mitchell splits the double team, shoots the floater, and that's good. 12-point game. Knicks down 12, under 3 minutes to go. 12 seconds in the shot clock. 1-on-1. Here comes Brunson. Brunson out to Hart. Hart shoots the three for the dagger. No good. Rebound Allen. Here comes LeVert. LeVert blocking foul. That would have been the icing on the cake. If he would have gotten that offensive foul call, if he would have gotten that charge call, that would have been the icing on the cake. And we have a $5 super chat from Hot Style 7154. He said, let's go orange and blue universe, orange and blue skies. Garland in the lane. Garland gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Garland's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Knicks up 12. Big Country with a $2 super chat. He says, yo! 1,772 in the chat. Let's get to 1,500 likes. We have 1,700 and 1,100 likes. Let's get up to 1,500 likes. Let's go. Garland's at the free throw line. We have 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go. This is probably the most impressive performance for the New York Knicks all around. I mean, you talk about having complete control and dictating terms in this game. You talk about potentially sending a statement to the league. We're not done yet. Garland makes the first free throw. This might be a 10-point game after this free throw. Here we go. Garland's second free throw, and it's good. Barrett inbounds the ball to Hart. They're playing tight defense on Brunson. They're going to double team him. Watch. Here comes Brunson. He crosses half court. Defended by LeVert. Brunson. Now picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Oh, this is going to be barbecue chicken. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Here comes Brunson. Brunson, mid-range shot. Brunson, fadeaway, shoots the mid-ranger. No good. Rebound Hart. That's why you gave up the first-round pick. Here comes Barrett. 5 seconds, one-on-one against Darius Garland. Barrett shoots the fadeaway mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. We are bullies. 10 seconds in the shot clock now. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Brunson to the lane. And Brunson gets hit in the hand, I think. 2 seconds left. It was the other hand. 2 seconds. It'll be Knicks ball. Knicks up 10. 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Brunson shoots the fadeaway three. Air ball. But you see this little strategy there. The way they're playing Brunson on offense, the Cavs are having success. The Knicks offense is like the Knicks are having a tough time getting a good shot up. So pay attention to that as this thing moves on. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell to the lane, shoots the right-handed floater. That's good. 8-point game. 8-point game. Here comes Quickly. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Quickly calls a timeout. And as Quickly was trapped. 8-point game, 1 minute, 25 seconds to go. 1,800 in the chat. 1,800 in the chat. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. The last time the Knicks won a series was May of 2013 in Boston. And how sweet it would be. The last time they won a series, they closed it out on the road. And the next time that they could win a series would be in 2023 on the road again. Can the Knicks pull it off? $2 super chat from Be Reasonable. Reasonable. Thank you for the $2 super chat. J. Cow has joined the channel membership. J. Cow. Thank you for being a channel member. J. Cow. Leon Rose is looking on. Scott Perry is looking on. Allen Houston, my favorite Knick of all time, is looking on. I'm sure Worldwide West is in the building. And you could just see Leon Rose, the Knick fans, they smell it. They can taste it. They can hear it. They can see it. We're almost there. But you know, there's always some cardiac Knicks before we get there. So let's wait a minute and 25 to go. The Knicks are up 8. Oh my God. Did I just see Knicks Omni fan? I think I just saw Knicks Omni fan. Oh my God. Can the Knicks pull it off? Can the Knicks do it? Mitchell Robinson is closing this game out. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go. From the New York Knicks winning a series in 5. From the New York Knicks winning 2 of those 4 games on the road. From the New York Knicks winning 2 games straight in Madison Square Garden. From the New York Knicks, winning this series earlier than anybody thought. From the Knicks sending a statement to the NBA. Here we go. You have Brunson, Quickly, Hart, Robinson, and Barrett on the floor for the Knicks. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go. 17 seconds in the shot clock. Here we go. Brunson looks to inbound it, inbounds it to Quickly. Out to Brunson. Brunson is fouled by Darius Garland. And Brunson's going to go to the free throw line. Brunson has 21 points. I don't know what song you talk about, King Dre. Which one? I played a lot. Raphael, shout out to you, Raphael. Eddie Suarez, thank you for being a channel member for 3 months. Eddie Suarez says, Eastern Conference champions. I see it as Darius Garland fouls out, ladies and gentlemen. Darius Garland has fouled out. And I don't care what anyone says. You could be a fan. You could be a fan and say, JD, I was confident. I don't want to hear it. The way that they're doing this, I can't tell you that I saw this coming. This impressive? Making a statement like this? Jalen Brunson hits the first free throw. J. Cal says Bickerstaff trying to block Brunson's view was Bush League. Brunson squares for the second free throw. And that is good. Brunson makes the second free throw. The Knicks are up 10. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell shoots the 3, and that's good. Knicks down 7. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go. Jalen Brunson splits through the double team. Out to Hart. And kick ball. It'll be Knicks ball. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. 102-97. Barrett inbounds the ball to Quickly. Quickly's fouled. Quickly's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Quickly squares, shoots the first free throw, and that's good. That's good. 103-95, Andrew. 103-95, Lex the Destroyer. 103-95, J. Cal. Second free throw coming. Second free throw is up, and it's good. The Knicks are up 9. Under 1 minute to go. Good defense there by Josh Hart. Mitch to the corner to Osman. Shoots the 3. Good defense there by Brunson on the contest. Good defense by Brunson. Brunson gives it to Quickly. Quickly's fouled by Jared Allen. King Dre 28, the one you put before the 4th. That song hypes me up. You talk about this one? And the crowd is leaving. Oh my God. Quickly goes up for the free throw, and that's good. Quickly hits the first free throw. The Knicks are up 10. Can't believe this. Over 2,000 in the chat. Over 2,000 in the chat. And quickly hits the second free throw. The Knicks are up 11. The New York Knicks are 48 seconds away. Oh my God. The New York Knicks are 48 seconds away from closing this series out. Russell Whiskey with a three-month chat says there's no way that we win this in 5 without Mitch Robinson. One more thing, Mitchie ain't no snitchy. The Knicks are making a statement tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Big Country with a $2 super chat. Big Country says, nah. Hey. Goodbye. King Dre, what's the name? Chicago Bulls theme. Chicago Bulls theme song. I hate to say that it's Chicago Bulls theme song, but that's how I found it. Knicks up 11. Oh my God. Oh, the New Knicks. Oh my God. Mitchell, inbounds. Mitchell gets blocked by Josh Hart. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell stolen from Barrett. Barrett gets the ball. And they're going to allow the Knicks to run the clock. Barrett gets double teamed. Out there, Manuel quickly to Brunson. Brunson's going to run out the clock. The Knicks are going to win this game. The Knicks are going to win this series. Oh, my God. The Blazer. The Knicks. Let's go. 19 seconds left. 19 seconds left. Hold on. We got to wait because you never know what can happen. You never know. 17 seconds. 15 seconds. You never know, guys. They could come back. 106.95. Hold up. Y'all going crazy. Let's put this chat in slow-mo. Over 2,000 in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Daniel, run it. The New York Knicks have won in Cleveland, and they close out the series. In 5, the New York Knicks have advanced to the second round. And ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes, you have the Milwaukee-Miami game, and the Knicks are going to play the winner of Miami and Milwaukee, and we've advanced for the first time since 2012 and 2013. $100 super chat from J. Cal. Thank you, J. Cal. Much appreciated. Thank you, JD, for hosting us. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for tuning in. $20 super chat from Jonathan Chevarez. Mad love for KFD for sticking with the Knicks through thick and thin. Congrats to us. Thank you, Jonathan. Make sure I don't miss anything. Here we go. The Knicks have won. I can't believe this. Let's go. $2 super chat from Nick. Oh my God, the chat is going crazy. I don't want to miss these. The chat's going crazy. Let's see. Let's go. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go. The New York Knicks. Oh yeah. We are celebrating tonight. Don't worry, CP will be here. Oh, I got something for you. I got something for you. Don't worry. Max Dubs with a $2 super orange and blue skies, baby. Let's celebrate tonight. Max Dubs, let's celebrate tonight. Oh, we going to celebrate tonight. Oh, we're going to celebrate tonight. Hold on. Let me place my order. I'm going to place my order real quick. $5 super chat from Malcolm Veliez. Let's go. I'm so excited. I can't believe the Knicks just did this. Over 2,000 in chat. Let's get to 2,000 likes. I cannot believe the New York Knicks have just advanced to the second round. I cannot. J. Cal. Let's do it, J. Cal. Let's do it. I can't believe the Knicks did this. And I know you guys can't believe the Knicks just made this type of statement to the NBA tonight. As the Memphis Grizzlies are smoking the Lakers tonight. You think the closeout game is easy? So what happened last night around the NBA? Look at tonight. Lakers on the road can close it out 103-79. That's a Laker team with LeBron. That's a Laker team with Anthony Davis. And yet they're getting smoked out their boots with 9 minutes to go here in the fourth. We're about to find out what the Heat are about. Because I tell you what, Miami, the Knicks, we waiting. We are waiting. Let's see what y'all made of. Let's see what the rest of the league is made of, because the Knicks just made a statement tonight. $5 super chat from Reek Taylor. Rest in peace, mommy. This is for you. Let's go, Knicks. Reek, let's go. This is for Mama Taylor. Shout out to your moms, Reek. Rest in peace. And yes, this is for her. This is for everyone that's a Knicks fan. This is for the city. Can you imagine what the city's gonna be like? And guys, just so you know, I'm going to keep it honest with you guys. $2 super chat from It's Comic Kid. Let's effing go. I'm going to keep it honest. I know many people not going to believe this because people think, oh, I'm not that type of person. I've always been this. You guys know with these play-by-play. If there's one thing you've learned about me with this play-by-play, and if there's one thing you've learned about my personality during my time in KnicksFanTV, is that I'm a competitor. I have a competitive personality. I gravitate to competitive players, competitive personalities around the NBA. I would rather play Miami. I think the Bucks are the better team on paper. I would rather play Miami only because I think the matchup, with two reasons. One, gives us home court advantage. We'll be home court. Can you imagine the Knicks being able to host a series? I don't care if it's the first, second, host the second round. That's one. Number two, I just think Giannis is the better player, and I get it, Giannis and all that, but I like headline matchups. I like rivalries. I like historical matchups. I just like more juice when there's a matchup. And although Giannis is the bigger name, and you could say maybe from a roster standpoint, beating a Milwaukee's team would be more satisfying, maybe, because they're the number one seed. But there's something about the Miami Heat between these two. There's something about the NBA. I think the NBA would actually love that more. South Beach, New York City. The weather, I mean, I know y'all talk about the weather in Miami, but the weather in New York is getting better too. You know what I mean? So we don't got to go to Milwaukee. Miami, South Beach, Jimmy Butler, Jalen Brunson, Jimmy Butler, RJ Barrett, Bam Adebayo, Julius Randle, Eric Spoelstra, Tom Thibodeau. The NBA, I think, would love that from a rating standpoint, a historical standpoint, all that stuff. And you could just imagine the Knicks hosting that. $2 super chat from IMU Brandon. That's why I want Miami more. And if I miss it, man, you guys in the back might have to help me with these because this might get crazy. Harlem G319. Born in Brooklyn, raised in Harlem. So Harlem, shout out to Harlem. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome. Thank you for being a channel member. $5 super chat from We Are the New York Knicks. Well, no, $5 super chat from MB. MB says, we are the New York Knicks, baby. Yeah. Let's go. $2 super chat from IMU Brandon. Sorry, little Mitch. It's a big Mitchy world. It's a big Mitchy world. Cody Glock is going to be crazy tonight. $5 super chat from Ralph Nader 420. We live to bing another bong. This team is transcending through heart and grit and teamwork. They are truly hard to beat. Brunson for mayor. $5 super chat from Ralph Nader 420. Let's go, Ralph. Let's go. And I mean, at some point, I'm going to stop. We're going to take this over to the post game in terms of the, yeah, Daniel, let me see. Let me rock out a little bit here, and then we'll do that. Do we got you guys in the back helping me out with these super jets? Because this is crazy. Over 2,500 in the chat. The Knicks advance to the second round. Let's go. New York Knicks. We're going to get ready for postgame. Don't worry. We got you all covered. We're going to get ready for postgame. CP is en route. CP will be here for postgame. Alex Shataros, I believe, will be here for postgame. We'll get you ready. We'll get you ready. All right. Let me see what we have it for. Okay, we have it for 10 o'clock. Okay. Let me see. Let me go down. $2 super chat from Russell Whiskey, Mitch VP. $5 super chat from John Global. Stand up, New York. Mitchie ain't no snitchy. And he buried those Cavs, left them all in a ditchy. Let's go. Let's go. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to leave that for postgame. Tune in for postgame because we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. 3,200 in the chat. We're going to celebrate. And CP's just going to have to get these super chats because it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nikki Pipes in the building. It's a wrap, man. Thank you for being a channel member. Rod OG. The New York Knicks win 106-95. And we await the winner of Miami, Milwaukee. Unbelievable message by the Knicks. Unbelievable statement by the Knicks. You can't, listen, if you guys want to jump out the window and we saying we're going to go places that sound crazy, go ahead. Go ahead. Throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. I don't care. Y'all want to go crazy? Y'all want to jump out the window? Y'all want to make bold statements? Y'all want to act a fool? Act a fool. I don't care. Because this is different. This energy we feeling right now is different. I don't know what this is. You can use the word magical. You can use the word unbelievable, unreal, historical, whatever. Y'all want to say Eastern Conference Finals? Y'all want to go further than that? Y'all want to go further than that? Hey. As MA says, the NBA is not ready. And it's about time, Knicks fans. It's about time that y'all stop looking at other rosters, looking at a Lakers team and look at another team and think that when someone says something wild on the Knicks, that's crazy. No, forget all that. Forget all that. Forget humbling us. Forget all that. We're already advanced. What is there to humble anymore? We're on the second round. Who cares? I'm being serious. At this point, who cares? I don't care if I get text messages or if I hear you guys in the chat says we're going to the finals. That doesn't make you delusional. It doesn't make you crazy. At this point, who cares? What is the point of going this far? What is the point of doing this if you don't believe? You tell me. Now, when you're in the first round and you're acting a fool, all right. But you advance to the second round, like, guys, there's only a few more rounds left. F it. Jump out. Who cares? We are here already. And we might be hosting the next round. Or we might be going to Milwaukee. But hey, Jimmy. Oh, you're not there? Okay, let me turn on to the game because I think you're playing tonight, Jimmy Butler. Hey, Jimmy, you're on NBA TV tonight, 7-5 Milwaukee. If you're playoff, Jimmy, and you're all this, you're up 3-1. We did our job. We did what we had to do. You want to become a Hall of Famer? Because that performance last game, it's kind of putting you in the conversation of one day potentially becoming a Hall of Famer. One of the greatest, Miami Heat, all that. There's no way you can have a 50-plus point game, Mr. Butler, and then lose 3-1. No way. I don't care who you're facing up 3-1. I don't care how you got there up 3-1. I don't care that Giannis missed a couple games. You are up and you score 50-plus, you go get the job done. Playoff Jimmy. Get the job done and come see us. Because we're here waiting for you. As Pedro says, Jimmy is a Hall of Famer. Well, Pedro, if he is, time to show it. If he is, here you go. You talk about upsetting a number one seed. You talk about creating headlines going into a series against the Knicks. Hey, and guess what? I already see it. They're going to try to tell us that Jimmy Butler is the best player in the series like they did Donovan Mitchell. Now, I don't know about you guys, and you guys could go be whatever you want to be with Jimmy Butler. There's a few curse words that I could say there. You guys could go be whatever you want to be of Jimmy Butler. But with Jalen Brunson, I ain't scared of nobody. It got to the point where J.B. Bickerstaff in the fourth quarter to end the game, down double digits, was so scared of Jalen Brunson hitting the dagger on them that he was double teaming him and trapping him on every single possession. That's how crazy it got. And you want to tell me that if we play Miami, I got to be scared of Jimmy? You want to tell me that if we play Milwaukee, I got to be scared of Giannis? Yeah, those are great players. But understand what I'm trying to say. The word scared, the word shook, the word worried, the word nervous. None of that. In the game, we could be nervous. But none of that while we start the series. So the New York Knicks advanced to the second round. And it's time to be proud. It's time to celebrate. We're going to get ready to start postgame here. Going to end this stream. Daniel, I guess if you guys can put the link to the postgame in the chat. And pin it to the chat or TM or whoever. And don't worry, guys, all your super chats, we're going to read it in the postgame. This is unbelievable. You talk about, I mean, yo, forget, let's have locker room talk right now. Yo, did you see what the Knicks did tonight? Yo, the Knicks really beat these dudes in Cleveland. Can you guys believe that? Donovan Mitchell had the quietest 28 points I've ever seen in my life. 11 of 26, 3 of 12 from 3. And y'all want to tell me he was terrible this series. And I don't even want to put it all on him in terms, I mean, it is, but the Knicks defense was outstanding on him. And I tried to tell you guys, I looked at 2 games during the season where he shot terrible against the Knicks. And he was a volume scorer. And I tried to tell you, I know people are going to look at the other 2 games that he played well. I'm looking at those 2 games that he didn't. And there's something there between the Knicks defenders and Donovan Mitchell that can give him trouble. And that's that the Knicks have enough strength and players that can stay in front of him. If you notice, Donovan Mitchell is not really like a crossover guy. He does one jab move and he just goes. If you can stay in front of that and contest his shot, you have a good chance of playing good defense against him. But when his shot is going, sometimes is tough. 28 points on 26 shots. Don't y'all ever talk to me about this. I try to tell y'all when it was Trae Young and Jalen Brunson cooked him. I try to tell y'all when it was everyone else, DeJounte Murray and Jalen Brunson cooked him. Now I'm trying to tell y'all about Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson cooked him too. And who's going to be next? Gabe Vincent? Gabe Vincent? Kyle Lowry? Mike Lowry had a better chance of defending Brunson than Kyle. Now, I'm not going to say Drew Holiday because he's nice, but he can get cooked too. What y'all talking about? Post game is in the link. It's in the chat. Pin to the chat. Join post game live there. We're gonna end this stream and we're gonna get ready for post game. Thank you guys for an outstanding series. Thank you guys for amazing support and keep that energy high for post game. I want to hear from you guys. That's it. I'm not even going to talk much in the post game. I want to hear from you guys. You guys heard enough of me in this play-by-play. Y'all heard enough of me. Y'all heard enough of me. I want to hear from you guys. Thank you guys. The New York Knicks have made a statement. The Lakers are down 13 in a closeout game with 4 minutes to go. The Miami Heat are down 14-9 in the first quarter. Jimmy Butler has 2 points. And Gabe Vincent. Good luck with Brunson. Who? Max Strus? Guy named Strus? No. So I like that matchup. Nevertheless, it would be crazy if we play the Heat. I think the NBA just wants that matchup more. Even though the Milwaukee Bucks are number 1 seed, there's just too much to gain from that matchup between the Heat and the Knicks than the Heat and Milwaukee. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has left Milwaukee. What I want to do in Milwaukee? I'm acting like Stephen A here, but it's true. Like, what we want to do in Milwaukee? Come on, man. We go to Miami, we might host a show out in Miami for KnicksFanTV. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the mods. RJ Barrett. JJ! We're going to have to talk, JJ. We're going to have to talk, JJ. We're going to have a conversation, JJ, about Mr. Rowan Barrett Jr. Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. We're going to have a conversation about Obadiah Toppin. We're going to have a conversation about Emmanuel quickly. We already had a conversation about Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle was on his way to having a bounce-back game. Still, I'm bummed about it. That's the only negative for me tonight, personally, because I know Knicks fans. I know y'all get upset with him because he's a volatile personality. I get it. But I felt the unity here in the play-by-play. I felt the energy from you guys. Even guys that are not Randle fans, I felt the appreciation for his physical play because Knicks fans are smart. At the end of the day, y'all are wild with y'all biasness and stuff, but y'all smart. And I felt the appreciation y'all had for how he started, how physical he was. 6 free throws in the first quarter, 5 assists in the first quarter. He was 1 of 6, but he was so physical and aggressive. He completely took out Evan Mobley mentally out the game. And then in the second quarter, the shots started to fall. And you started to think, oh my God, Julius Randle is about to have his breakout game in the closeout game. Oh my God. And then unfortunately he got hurt. But then here came Obadiah for the save, to the rescue. And he was outstanding. And Obi has been maybe the one Knick young player that you can say from game 1 to game 5 from that Hawks series a couple years ago. Obi might be the one player that you could say from the moment the series began, this is the one young player that was never shook of the moment. He might have not played well here or played well there, but he was never, Obi was never scared. And that guy is developing fast. So thank you guys. We're going to close the stream out here shortly. 18-16 Milwaukee. We're going to be scoreboard watching during the postgame. Miami is down 2 points. 5 minutes to go here in the first. By the end of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks may know who their opponent is by the end of tonight. How sweet it is. And hey, football fans, guess what? This is an NFL draft. This is heaven. I'm in heaven. The Knicks close out the series tonight. The NFL draft is tomorrow. Aaron Rodgers became a Jet today. I'm a Giant fan. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Shout out to the Jet fans. Y'all got Aaron Rodgers press conference tonight. The Rangers are in the playoffs. The Knicks closed out the series. And now we have a nice weekend to enjoy some football draft and analysis and blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. We get some rest. Josh Hart gets to rest. Julius Randle gets to rest. Jalen Brunson gets to rest. Are you guys serious? This is like too good to be true. This is crazy. But we'll talk about it more at postgame. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been an amazing. Let's Go Giants, says Airsoft 123. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the fans, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait for the draft tomorrow, says JJ. Yes, can't wait for Jordan Addison or Deonte Banks. Hopefully. You never know. The Knicks advance to the second round. And I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. Andrew says JD gets the rest to the vocal. Oh, yeah, I forgot about JD. How about JD? I get to rest. I get to rest my voice. Oh, my God. The New York Knicks did. The New York Knicks are not coming back to the Garden for game 6. Thank you, guys. Look at the graph. Let's go. See you guys in postgame. And we're going to celebrate on postgame. I promise you that. All right, guys. See your postgame. Hit the link. It's in the chat. We're going to read your super chats. Call in on the Discord. Call in on the phones. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Peace. Jumping out.